Bueno.
Hey, buenos dias. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the #1 podcast in the world. My name is Saul Gomez.
My name is Esquivel. What's up, guys?
My name is Rexx. Sounding pretty crispy.
You sound crisp.
You sound smooth right now.
Talk about this mic.
speech.
Flex on us real quick.
Finally, he bought one, huh?
For sure.
Talk about this mic.
We're getting new mics one by one. So far, we got that mic. Let us know what you guys think. So if Rexx sounds extra crispier,
Yep.
it's because of...
Go talk.
Say something crispier.
Bitch, words, not fucking.
Oh shit, my bad. No, it sounds hella crispy. I like this mic.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
need
It
like
sounds
3
nice.
more.
You know when you're playing COD and you're just like talking to the homies, like, "Yo, bro, you sound good. Do I sound good? Yeah, bro, you sound good. You sound loud and clear."
Yeah. Give me a little moan.
Nah, chill.
For sure.
I'm gonna grip that shit. Do it now.
No.
Alright, but anyway, we have a very special guest. You guys have been commenting it before, but we have my girlfriend, Marcia.
Woo!
Sup?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, I'll bring the mic just a little bit closer.
Yeah,
Right there.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to move
Ooh,
this thing.
you sound great.
At least I didn't spill coffee on it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just know. After this pod, hey,
Just know if you date Rexx, he's clumsy.
for sure.
That is true. We gave Rexx a new mic and he spilled his coffee.
Hey, that was Rad with his boots. And I went, bah.
For sure.
And we're gonna ask you guys like fast paced questions. Like y'all might not even make it after the pod. And I'm telling you, Hans is doubling down right now.
I'm
If he
doubling
says some
down.
wild shit,
It's the coffee.
it's the coffee.
And I'm not
For
drinking
sure.
Starbucks no more. Fuck Starbucks. We're canceling them.
Well, before we continue, today's episode is brought to you by Starbucks.
That was crazy.
That was-
That one caught me off guard. That was
Imagine.
smooth.
Hey, but actually,
What?
before we continue, today's episode is brought to you by you guys. So I went to the P.O. Box and we got some packages.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. One of them, someone named it Horneado Kings. And the on the like
Oh, I
on
saw
the
your
address.
story. Yeah.
And it was an old Asian man who had the box. And he's like, Horneado Kings? I'm like, yeah, that's me right here. He's
He
like,
said it loud too.
yeah.
Was there people around?
It was like an older lady. So she was like Spanish, so she for sure like knew what she was going on.
Horneados.
But I just took the box and walked away. But before we get to the big box, we have this box right. Well, we have this one. To Bueno. You want to open it?
Okay.
I opened it, but Rexx opened it too.
I opened it too.
But you haven't opened it, so let's see what's in there.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, for the people listening on Spotify and Apple, we have here. Oh, this is a gift. Oh, gift receipt. Okay. What the fuck is this? There's no fucking way, dude. There's no fucking way. Hold this shit. Hold it. There's no way.
You gotta put that shit on, bro.
Tell them what it is.
Bro, this is a fucking sock for your cock.
It's a cheetah print cock sock.
Cheetah print cock sock with googly eyes.
Let's try it on. Are we gonna get banned?
Hell yeah.
Try it on for the Patreon.
On Patreon?
For the Patreon. No way.
That's crazy.
What?
It's an elephant.
This shit's small. Oh, but it stretches, huh? Okay, we good. Bro, this is funny. Hey. I'm gonna be wearing it in Chicago.
Chicago.
If you know, you know. Hey.
All my hair is.
This is
Can you do
wild.
the elephant sound?
No, I can't. How do you make an elephant noise?
No, that's a horse.
That's a horse.
Nah, fuck. I don't know. Dude, this is cool.
That's crazy.
Let me see
bro.
it.
This is sick.
Shout out to our fucking fans for sending us this.
Shout out to you. Who sent it?
I don't know how it would feel if you wore
Does
that.
it say?
Right?
I don't know. Shout out to
That'd be
you, because
really
goddamn,
Does it
you had me
stretch?
fucking dying on the floor.
I don't know, but shout out to you who sent this, bro. Or a girl. I don't know if you're a girl.
I mean,
Where do the balls go?
Your balls are free. Oh no, they go right in there. Look at the back. So they just sit. They just sit
Bro,
there.
what the fuck? Bro, you know what's crazy? They actually went to the sex shop. to
look at
buy
that. Look at that. No, I think they Amazoned it.
The Amazon did?
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
That's
Bro, Amazon sells everything.
They do. They have a lot of sex toys. That's why they're the #1 seller.
I bought a butt
Put
plug
that
from there
next
once.
to your sex doll.
You know what?
Start a
Maybe I'll
collection.
finally use it. I'll dress up for her.
don't bring that shit over here.
All right, so we got more packages. These are a lot. These are the ones that said for the Horneado Kings, and these had to be refrigerated. I don't know what these are. Was there a... Let me see. One open here. Everybody open one because we got a couple. Want to pass that down?
What is this? Like the YouTube? What is it called? The open box?
Unboxing.
Unboxing.
This one, so this is a list of what it says.
Oh, but you gotta sound like a YouTuber. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna unbox a crazy mail.
Here.
We might get some. Oh wait. Talk about clumsy, huh? That's crazy.
Hey Hans, it's okay. Accidents happen.
He gave it to me. Like, he gave it to me.
Accidents happen, Hans. Don't worry about
All
it.
right, let's go. Rip it apart like it's fucking complaining.
Oh wait, let me read the note.
Oh,
Wait,
Hope you guys enjoy. The candy is good for 5 months if you keep it refrigerated and let it sit for 5 minutes, and enjoy the dips as well. They also get thicker and less runny when cold. I sent you guys two. Thank you for all you guys do, and happy saying while we listen to the pod. Love, Mari Cruz. Thank you, Mari Cruz.
shout out to Mari
Oh,
Cruz.
shout out Mari
Mari
Cruz,
Cruzes.
the real
Thank you.
chamoy.
The real chamoy.
The real chamoy.
Damn, I like it. Oh
what?
shit.
Oh, I got the chamoy right here.
Yeah, my abs are never coming in this
Oh,
summer.
I love peach
Girl.
rings.
Oh, I love peach rings too.
What is that? What is that? What is that? That's
Chamoy.
chamoy dip. Okay, what is that?
I don't know. Chamoy
Oh,
nerds?
clusters. They're clusters.
I got these.
Gummy clusters?
Oh,
Yeah, I got these. Got the peach rings.
Yo, I'm fucking excited. Let me try these Skittles. Let me try these.
Ooh.
Pass it around.
Ooh.
Get
see
one.
what's
Hey,
in
how
this
so? Get
right
one and
before I
pass it
try.
around.
One. Oh, gummy bears?
Here, let me get the peach ring.
And these are sour Skittles.
My mouth's watering.
My mouth watery as fuck.
The real chamoy.
Yum. Thank you to the Real Chamoy. Follow them at Real Chamoy.
I
They're
wanna
probably
try
hard.
one.
They're hard because they were in the refrigerator.
Yeah, but it's so good.
Here, give
Oh
me
my
some
God.
peach rings. Just don't touch that mic, guy boy.
Which, I don't know what this is.
It's a little hard, but it's good. Oh my God.
Mango?
Oh my God. Shout out to
think
you.
so.
Thank you so much. I really
I
do
call you.
appreciate.
Don't touch them.
All right, give me a kiss. You really
I gotta
can.
move
I'll
it.
do it.
I
bitch.
swear to God, if we kiss right now, they're gonna clip that shit forever, and then we're not gonna be the allegation.
Thank you.
I don't care. These allegations, like, what's his name? That black dude. What's his name? Unk?
Oh, Shannon Sharpe?
Shannon Sharpe. That's crazy, bro. Second time. Come on, bro.
Whatever happened to him? What did he do exactly?
Dude, he did it one time, I guess. Like, one time he cheated or he, like, sex tape got leaked. And I
With
thought he
an
learned his
OnlyFans
fucking
thing,
lesson.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
with
now
the
this
OnlyFans
girl with
model.
the second, yeah, with a OnlyFans model.
And then like phone calls came out of him like threatening her.
Yeah, but it was like a sex thing.
Wow, Mari Cruz. All of these are so good.
Shout out to Mari Cruz.
Mari Cruz, shout out to you.
Yeah, how to you, Mari
Thank
Cruz?
you.
The clusters are fire.
Mari Cruz, I love you, dude.
So he's sleeping
What
with
is
his interviewees. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I don't
Sleeping
think he
with the
interviewed.
girls?
This is
Did he interview? Well, I don't think so.
No, I think
That's
he's
an
just,
OnlyFans girl.
Yeah.
this is Gushers.
Oh.
You guys want to try it?
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
cool.
It's gonna gush all over me.
I feel like if you let it sit for a
Oh
while,
my God.
they'll get soft because now they're hard because they're in the refrigerator.
I call these too.
Hey,
Very good.
Hey.
She actually put in work.
Hey, give me some peach, and then we'll get back into it. I'm
Do you
sorry.
guys want to try these? Wait.
Hey, what about the people on Apple
I
Music,
think-
Spotify?
I
listening to
think
us right now?
I think we gotta
Yeah,
get
what
the
the
show.
fuck?
We got to get the show.
Hey,
rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get the show rolling.
Nah, fuck that. I'm finishing it. What was that right there?
What do we use the dips for?
What is the blue one?
I don't know
I'm
what the.
fucking hungry now.
I wouldn't know what the.
Hey, let me try one gummy right now.
Rexx would like to dip because he can dip and make his fucking mango cart.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were going to make
Here,
it.
babe.
So.
Put that up there. Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Thank you.
Alright, Cruz, thank you. I really love you. You don't have a boyfriend now. Hit me up because we can get married and you can make me through the rest of my life. If you do, I'm sorry.
Her man's watching this.
I
Like,
know, bro. My
the
bad.
fuck?
My bad, bro.
Yeah, don't send him shit no more.
So I saw on Complex that this guy put like a public apology, right? Shannon
Yeah.
Sharpe.
Yeah, and it's funny because he's such an that I guess his lawyer or his PR team sent him what to say through text message, and he just screenshotted it and posted that. So the text message, it shows like somebody else sent it, and he just screenshotted and sent it. He's like, "Here's my reply." He's like, "No, you're supposed to copy that and paste it onto your own shit and make that." But he's such an unk.
This is the thing. I don't believe this girl because it happened 100 times. Like, bitch, you're telling me you came back over and over 100 times?
Damn, I didn't know it was 100
Like, get the
times.
fuck out of here. You're lying because she just wants money, bro.
Yeah.
Look,
Like if she felt threatened, and if there's girls that really do go for that, and those girls, that's fucked up. That's really sad. But like, bitch, you win 100 times.
No, it's not that.
No,
Listen.
it was that. Don't fucking stop.
What is it? What was it?
No, look, he's 57. She's 19.
Oh shit!
That's crazy number. First of all, he met her at a gym, right? He went up to her. They were like, "Hey, what's up?" This and that. She hit him with the, "If you want to fuck me, you got to pay me." It was a constant like.
It was an exchange.
It was an exchange. Now, in the last part, he did not pay her. And that's when she's like, all right, I'm going to leak everything.
Oh.
And he's like, all right, fuck it, do it. But if you see the message, she straight up told him like, don't come in me. And he was like, fuck that. And he still did it. So there is a little pedophilia. But
why is it pedophilia? Nah, hold on.
Bro, he's 57 and she's 19.
Bro,
she just turned 19.
I get it. It's weird.
They met when she was 18.
I get it. It's weird. I wouldn't do that personally.
No, yeah.
But the thing is, like, it was a fucking that he was paying her. It's not like he was fucking like, hey, I'm a like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was paying her, and she was there for it 100 times.
Yeah, technically it's legal. It was consented 100 times, maybe 99 times, and the 100 she just
because she didn't get paid. She's like, fuck you.
Yeah, the most she got paid was like $25,000.
Exactly. There you go. Go suck a dick.
It is a little pedophilia. And I was just like, nah, 57 and 19.
57, 19. That is crazy.
That's a crazy number.
But damn.
Poor girl. I mean, I wouldn't say poor girl because she got herself into it. At 18, 19 years old, you know exactly what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing in middle school.
Especially if you're charging, you're making a profit off of it.
Yeah.
And she has an OnlyFans, mind you. So
and she was there for sure was a strategy. If she was keeping all of this receipts and stuff, there's some type of strategy going on.
Yeah, because he got a $100 million deal by who? Like by a podcast?
That's why I said it once and I'll say it again. You can't trust white women.
No.
They're the devil.
You can't trust white women.
Bro.
Shout out to all the white women listening.
Yeah, shout out to you. I love you, but like you can't be trusted.
Can't trust.
Wait, doesn't it say it's a Jane Doe?
It was Jane Doe, but she came out already.
Oh,
Before it was a Jane Doe. Jane Doe means like anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the girl's name is Gabriella.
Yeah, but
Zuni
I think it got leaked. I think it got leaked that it was her.
Isn't it like, didn't it happen in Nevada?
I don't fucking know.
Right, that's what he's
You know what they say about Vegas?
What they say about Vegas?
Yo, that was fast. Fast. I tell you.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Should we get started with the call?
Yeah, let's get started with the
Oh, shit,
calls.
my bad, guys.
By the way, guys, we got a new phone. So
Do it again.
So we're no longer going to call from blocked ID. So y'all don't gotta worry about that. Now we're just gonna call you guys normally.
Here, let me do it like I'm a Japanese man. Like it's fun. Like
We lost a follower after that one, remember?
What the fuck?
But it was funny. Can you do
Wait,
it?
so the number, what would it show up as?
It will show, I think, Chino, California.
Chino.
Yeah.
Why Chino, dude?
Why Chino?
Why not
Like,
Fontana?
Yeah.
Fontana,
We're not
Fontana,
even
homie,
from
fucking
We're not even
Fontana.
from there no more. We left the city.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no one lives in Fontana anymore.
I'll always
Yeah.
be from Fontana, homie. She has my corazón, dog.
Bro, I'm such an unk. I don't know where the fuck this shit
The
is.
messages?
Shout out to
What kind of messages
Shout out
do you
to
get?
Cherry Bridge, homie.
All right, so let's get these calls going.
I wish the camera could see the TV. It's nice.
Right?
Did you just moan?
What?
Do it again. I'm gonna go there and make you moan for real. My bad.
Babe,
Flag on the
My
play.
bad.
Flag on the play, huh?
I brought her for my own protection, not to be as a
In
guest.
front of his girl.
Who's gonna stop me? You gonna stop me?
Hans.
Everybody comment, do we feel safe around Hans?
I'm pretty, but I could fight Hans. Don't try me.
I'm pretty too, but I can fight also.
Put a wig on? Put a wig on?
You're scared too?
Oh my
Give
god.
me that shit. That's my
The
fault.
fuck? I should have known. I should have known. I got you.
That's
Sorry,
mine.
Rexx, I can't protect you.
This coffee.
I can
Where's
only
this
do
from?
so much.
Shout out to
Now we're not giving them a free shout
Oh,
out.
shit, my
Relax.
bad.
But this is good.
Let me do this one
Cold
first.
brew. I love it.
shout out to that spot. Hey, didn't you feel like you walk into like a Gen Z coffee shop?
Yeah. No, like a Latinx. If I'm on.
You're right. You fucked me up with that one. What do you say?
I don't know.
Bueno, bueno.
Oh my fucking god, you're lying.
Hey, sis.
Hey. Sis. Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, big head.
Good morning. Oh,
Good morning. You got time to talk to us?
Hey, do I sound crispy?
Does Rexx sound crisp?
Hans is crazy. Oh my god, I'm fucking
Oh, for sure. Hang up, bro.
Oh, yeah, you do.
By the way, we have a guest with us today going to help out with our cause.
And who's this guest? Dude's not just a guest.
I was going to get there, bro.
I was like, who's that
You like
guy?
that? You like that?
Thanks, Mom.
My beautiful girlfriend, Marcia.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Girlie.
All right, so you have time to talk to us?
Of course.
Cool. All right, you said. Actually, how about because we have a new television, let's put it on the screen, right?
Oh, no.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Ready?
let's do it.
Oh, we can do that now, bro?
Yeah, we can do that. Ready?
Oh,
Finally,
Three,
huh?
two,
After 5 years.
bow.
It's not working.
My bad.
For sure, Rexx.
My bad,
That's
my
what you
bad,
gonna
my
do, Rexx.
Airplay. Nice.
bad.
Ooh, that shit looks
Ooh, you see
smooth.
what happened? Wow, bro.
That looks nice.
All right. Hey guys, I love the pod. Listen every Tuesday when y'all drop the new video ASAP. Y'all always make my Tuesday mornings. Anyways, so I for sure got DBS. So I met this guy 2 years ago at a club and we've been off and on, but recently been a little bit more serious this time. Like I go spend over the weekend, make him lunch, cook for him a full meal when he gets home from work, and he loves my daughter.
Damn.
We've talked about making it official, but I don't know what to do. He says he wants serious, but sometimes I don't see it. He reminds me a little of my ex baby daddy.
Run, bitch, run for your help. Get some help.
I don't know what to do. Help a girl out. I need Hans to be straight up and tell me what I need to hear.
Hans?
Yeah, run.
Come
Get
on.
the fuck out of there. Don't be a stupid ass.
She's making them tortillas.
Look, be honest right now. You love him,
Yes.
but you love him or you love the dick?
That's what I was going to ask.
You like the back shots. What you like? Like what?
Well,
Are
You love him when he's inside you, huh?
Choose your battles.
yes.
Mm. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it, bro. That's the answer. She just
why
loves him.
why do you say that he does not like? Well, why do you like that? You think that he doesn't want a relationship? Like, what does he do or what?
Yeah, what does he do that reminds you of your ex
Yeah.
baby daddy?
So, okay. So, so when? Okay. So it started off like, okay, we met at a club. We were on and off. And then like, I don't know, it was just weird. And then recently in January, a little bit after New Year's is when we started hanging out like more, like every 2 weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go over, he's like, oh, like, cook for me, like, do this. And I'm like, okay, for sure. You know, like, I enjoy cooking. I'm going to attend to this man, like, for us. And when I was with my ex, he would, like, be with his friends. And I'd be, like, encerrada in the room. So with him, it's the same thing. Like, he'll have friends come over, and then they'll eat. And then, like, oh, I'm going to play cards with them. So I'm like, okay, go ahead, I guess. So then one day I was there. The weekend I was there, he worked the whole weekend. Sunday came, he was with his friends, so, and I'm like, so what did I come for?
It sounds to me like he just wants you there pa tenerte ahí como pendeja, like pa que le hagas lo que sea.
Cocine, but
Yeah.
like to be the
Like, you're nobody's cha-cha.
Yeah,
First of
come
all.
on,
Yeah,
sis.
because
So-
like, I cleaned his whole house. Like he came from work. Okay, guys living by themselves, I feel like they're not clean. So I did this whole man clean, dishes, laundry, everything.
Oh, that's
everything.
crazy.
Yeah,
You're doing the
you're
most.
a maid and a cook and a chef.
Oh my god.
What does he do for you?
Ooh.
Oh,
That's why you're here, babe. Good job.
for real.
Wanna
I
make out?
mean, he gives me
Okay.
the card when I'm there, fills on my tank. Not
so
really
cute.
anything like that wise. No, I mean the big.
Yeah, okay, so besides monetarily, like how does he make you like does he fulfill your needs like emotionally?
Not sexually.
Not sexually,
I mean,
but like does
it's
he check
crazy
up on
because-
you?
yes and no. So like it'll be weird during the week. We'll talk here and there, but not really. But like recently, it's been more like every day. We're like, oh, good morning, how are you? And
It's bare minimum, sis.
it's crazy because so when we kind of broke it off last year, he had got another girl pregnant, which the girl did not want the pregnancy, didn't want the kid until the day.
I'm gonna
She
stop
doesn't
you
want-
right there. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
stop
we
you.
can okay, that's all we need to
That's
know.
all-
Flag him a
yeah.
fucking
Get
I
the
have
fuck
another
out of there.
question though. You said that he loves your daughter. How close is
Yeah,
he to your
so-
daughter?
When we go over, so I'll try to go without my daughter. Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go, but leave the baby home because I'm like, let me get some time with my kid too. Sometimes because I'm always here with her. So he's like, no, bring her. So then every weekend I go. He's waking up with my daughter, playing with my daughter, like, oh, I'm gonna take her outside, and I'm just like, damn.
Okay.
And that's nothing like anything my baby daddy would do with my daughter, you know?
Is this the first person you've brought around your daughter?
More often, like now, yes.
Oh,
How does your daughter feel?
How old is she?
Oh,
Yeah, how old is she?
she'll be 4. So it's crazy. She'll be 4 in 2 weeks. So my baby daddy lives in California. This man lives here. They're both coming to my daughter's party in 2 weeks.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yo,
you're
That's
messy.
crazy.
Wow.
You're messy.
She's the type to say, pull up but no drama.
You know, they're gonna. Where's the party gonna be at the pizza part? What is it? Fuck, I
the
fucked
pipe,
Pizza
the
Piper.
pizza,
the pizza. I fucked up this joke.
No, my house.
just pipe, just
The Peter Piper Pizza
Why-
Parlor parking lot. Is that where you're gonna have
Yeah.
the joke?
No, my house.
Why are you inviting your baby daddy and your boyfriend?
Well, the baby daddy's the actual dad, so I get that. But the boyfriend,
But is he really your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Has he made his intentions clear?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you should.
Like,
I have a 360 contract for you. You trying to join the pod?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if he makes his intentions clear with you, then he's got a right to have any type of say in your life. But he doesn't. So
I just think it's already
What's
a
up
red
with you
fucking
saying?
flag when you guys broke up. You got another bitch pregnant.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
how much you want to
but-
bet he's gonna show up to
But we
your
were-
to your
but we
daughter's
were
birthday with his
never, like,
homies?
official. I mean, I told him to bring his brother.
Nah, your red flag where I see is that you brought him around your daughter and you guys are not even anything.
Yeah.
Like so, I repeated what I was.
Yeah.
But yeah, why
But,
would he
like,
do
you
that?
know
Why you
what?
feel so comfortable? Like I know he's dicking you down, but that doesn't mean he should step in your daughter's life without no status.
Yeah.
But you know how like Hans asked if like he helped me like emotionally. Like so one day we were just sitting there like just like talking, like venting to each other, and that's where like I kind of had a feeling where like damn,
Was it
Like,
after sex or just like a normal day?
it was before.
So when you ask him, do you ever ask him like, "Where's this going? What's going on? What do you want? Blah blah blah. What's the future look like?" What does he say?
He says he sees me in his future.
But like when?
yeah, fucking
When?
5 years from
I
now.
I don't know.
Look,
Yeah, I know
mean,
it sounds cliche, but if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
it.
hold on, let me tell you one thing too. Like, have you sat him down and had this conversation with him at all, or you just fucking talking to us first?
Or assuming.
Like, what's up?
no, like okay, so because I asked Chat.
You asked ChatGPT? That's funny.
And he was like, tell him, like, because he, like, this man was, like, over here, like, you know what, like, te quiero mucho. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, bro, like, this is the first man I've ever fallen for. And he was just like, be open to him, like, tell him how you feel. But, like, I feel like me on that serious side, like, to sit down with him, I'm like, I'll get emotional. Like, I'm a crybaby.
Oh, that's fine. Cry.
Yeah,
but
let
like,
cry.
you know what I mean? You gotta communicate with them.
Yeah.
And also let me just tell you, like, there's some guys and girls too that they'll love you, but they won't show you because the way of their
Love
way
language.
that their love language is different. So they can love you in a different way. And sometimes that's bad for you because you want a different type of love and you don't get that. And honestly, that shit fucking hurts more.
You right, bro? You right, bro?
He's like, yeah.
You right, bro? It's okay.
And we talked about, because his daughter lives in Georgia, we talked about driving out there, like, together
In Fresno?
in Georgia.
In
Georgia.
Georgia.
Alabama. Damn.
Drive from Washington to Georgia.
Well,
Oh,
this
that's
is
a fucking drive.
so. This
That's
is
like almost 2 days.
this is my thing. I think I say you should cut it off with him because he's gonna have a baby, right?
No, the baby's born. She'll be 6 months.
Oh wow. So you're sharing a baby daddy.
Yo, that's fucking
Yeah,
crazy
but
that you
she
put
has
it
her
like
own
that.
her own daughter too. So he's got a kid. She's got a kid.
So now he's got 2 kids. So he's got to like.
Yeah, but
that's
his
his
kid is 6
choice.
months. His kid is 6 months. He's got to put more of the attention on that little girl.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
boy.
100%.
But the girl does not want nothing. Like, the girl doesn't want him in his life. Like,
I mean,
she-
that's easy.
For
What's
a
easier
reason.
than an easy baby mama.
Yeah.
Right, for a reason. She doesn't want him in the life for a reason. He's probably, I'm
There's
telling you, he's probably
probably
over here
an
slinging
accident.
dick, getting other girls pregnant.
Yeah. If he did it once, he's gonna do it
And,
again.
oh, let me tell
Oh
you.
yeah. Just by that alone. Just leave him.
Yeah.
Sis.
Te voy a dar un bofetón, cabrona.
I've seen condoms in this man's trash underneath his bed. And I still pick them up to throw them in the fucking trash. And I told him next time, like, if you're gonna fucking have bitches here, like, clean your shit up. Like, that's nasty.
Hold on, it sounds
Wait,
like
time
Wait
out.
a
Yeah.
minute. So you're accepting it at
Hold
this
on.
point.
Wait, repeat it? Because I couldn't hear
It
it.
sounded hella muffled.
He has condoms in his trash, which we don't use condoms. Me and him at all. Like, none. And I've found I go through his tracks. I'm just like, I know there's other bitches here for sure.
And you're okay
And
with
there
it?
was under his bed. I mean, I'm not okay with it, but it's just like,
Look, hold on.
Whatever you don't change, you choose.
So hold on. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I love you. All right,
You let
thank
him
you.
hit it raw.
I love you. Thank you for watching, but you're stupid.
Yeah.
She does got DBS.
You're
She
dumb.
said it. She said it.
Like you gotta like snap the fuck out of it. How old are you?
25.
You're a grown ass woman already.
you're
Like
a
you gotta
grown-ass
know the
woman.
difference. Like you're being used right now. To be honest, he's doing that. Oh, I'm gonna fucking treat his daughter right so she can fucking fall in love with me. I can have these other bitches on the side.
Yup.
He don't fucking care about you, sis. I'm gonna be honest.
You
Especially
cook for
having
him?
condoms under the fucking bed.
You're a dumb bitch.
You're cleaning his fucking house for free.
Oh, check this out. Check this out. You're gonna get mad. You're washing his dirty ass underwear that other girls be like taking off. That other girls be taking off.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You be seeing cum stains and they're not even his.
You know what's funny? Who the fuck leaves condoms under the bed? Like,
Yeah, who
you a
does
grown-ass
that?
Man,
Yeah,
bro.
how old is he?
26.
Does he live by himself or like is
Yeah.
He lives with his brother.
he hiding? Like that means he's hiding them from you.
Yeah.
Because if I live by myself, my condoms would just be fucking all willy nilly just on the fucking desk.
Oh, yeah, so?
Well, first of all, condoms are a sin. Right?
You
That's
said
why
that
we
last
don't use
time.
them.
So, es pecado?
It's pecado.
The way
Yeah, I don't use
see
condoms.
it-
I'd rather be free.
The way I see it is you have so
Huh? Huh? With your hands up?
Yeah, I'd rather be free.
With the little elephant on.
Nothing's
It's like-
better,
it's
nothing's
like
better than
swimming.
freedom.
It's like swimming with the life raft, huh? Or with the, what is it called? A chaleco. It's like swimming with a chaleco, huh? Like, you're
Yeah.
not having fun. Like,
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Are you really in the ocean?
But if you're in a committed relationship, you don't have to wear a condom, I guess. But you're not even in a committed relationship, girl. You're exposing yourself to
yeah.
right?
a
in danger.
lot of shit. And he is
Right?
too, if you think about it. He doesn't care about your safety. He
doesn't.
doesn't care
Right?
about your health.
Exactly.
Right?
And you know what? I always see a bunch of comments where people are like, "Man, the first color got me so mad. They're being stupid or
is
whatever."
getting me mad.
You're being stupid. I'm sorry. I love
Yeah.
you, but like you're dumb. You're dumb.
Is he pulling
Stop.
out? Let's keep it a stat. Is he pulling out or is he like shooting up the club?
Half and half.
My fucking God! What are you doing?
Yeah,
Stop
you just
it.
got to be careful. And honestly, look at what you're doing for him. You're doing everything.
You're a maid.
And check this out. If he gets you pregnant, you're not gonna be able to give the time you need to give to your daughter. Because now you got this other daughter here that's
And then you got another baby daddy.
yeah, and you got another
You want
baby
another
daddy.
baby daddy?
You let him hit it raw. Now you a single
You have
mom.
so much to give
Nice
to the wrong
single
person.
mom.
You're literally giving the best of you to the wrong person.
For
You're
real,
blocking
right?
your blessings.
Give that shit to someone like Hans.
What the fuck?
That's
No,
a crazy
Han's a
layup.
hoe.
Hey.
That's a
She
crazy
called you a
layup.
hoe.
Hey.
First of all, bitch. sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean that.
But yeah, so, all right, tell us what you're gonna do because we just hit you with like 100.
Yeah, what you gonna do next?
Yeah, advice.
Hey, but like, if I need to cut this shit off or like
No.
open up, I need to go get my daughter. He has my daughter's car seat in his car.
I mean, get the car
Fuck
seat.
that car seat. So I'll buy you another one on the
Oh, yeah.
company card.
Oh, yeah,
car
so I was
seat.
good-
on,
so-
on the business card.
Yes, I was good at buying car seats.
Yeah,
What's
true.
a car seat?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Remember what you did with Carlos? For sure.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's a good car seat.
This will beat.
That was a good car seat.
I got Carlos a really good car seat.
Fuck you for that one.
And he didn't even hug me. He hugged Saul.
Yeah.
And I was like, for sure.
I basically showed up to the birthday party with fajitas. Everybody was like, "Whose big present is this?" Oh, that's from me.
And that was no guys, it was a good car seat. That
Yeah,
shit was like
that shit was
$300.
Turns into a stroller.
Damn, if I was to have another kid, I want the $600 one.
Damn.
Oh, hell.
Well, that's the one Saul got.
Oh, that's how much it was?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was hot because my gift didn't matter.
So Rexx didn't get paid that day, huh?
No, I got a good gift.
No, you didn't get the joke.
No, you
You didn't
didn't.
get
Oh.
paid that day. Because you took your check.
But yeah, girl, cut that off.
Uh,
Wasting
it
your
off,
time.
sis.
Run.
Stop blocking your blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, okay, I've tried cutting it out because I did like the no contact. But like, I swear, I cannot find no one with like, no one.
It's not going to happen from one day to another.
Yeah.
I know, but like a year, like I was married, still technically married to my baby daddy. I've been separated for 3 years, and it's like nothing. Like this man dumped my ex. He hopped into a new relationship like 3 months after we separated.
It's because he's a hoe.
Yeah.
I think like you're 25, right? You still got
young.
you still got your 30s to live.
Honestly,
She's
I
young.
wouldn't even give. Let me tell. Fuck.
Yeah,
God,
you're young. You're really young.
You're upsetting me, dude.
Like, Like 25 for Leonardo
You're getting
DiCaprio. I don't know.
Dude, honestly, you shouldn't even be giving the time or day to a fucking man. Just give that time and day to your daughter. Give her the best life of her fucking life.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Yup.
And then you build that with her, and in the future, the man's gonna come. The
Yup.
right man's gonna come to you in your fucking front doorstep.
Yup.
And also, just
got
your
it.
daughter is gonna appreciate a happy mother.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you are stressed, if you're anxious, if you're worried about what this man is doing, you're not gonna be happy. Take care of yourself. Work on yourself. Get a hobby. Go to the gym. Get a craft.
Yeah, because then
skydive.
your daughter's going to see how you're being treated and she's going to think that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now she's going to be with some toxic guy.
And I'm gonna keep it a stat. This single guy is not really trying to get a relationship. 'Cause if he's clapping cheeks, you think he's gonna give that away for you?
And to be honest, the more you better yourself, the better you attract.
Yup. Right.
So if you're a no shit girl, then you're gonna attract a no shit guy.
Yeah.
That's a
You
good
dabbed her up. You dabbed up your girl.
For real? I didn't even notice that.
So yeah, bro. Yeah, tight shit. You know,
good
tight
shit,
shit.
We need a handshake.
But did we get through you? Did we get through your head?
I hope so.
Yeah, cut it off.
Yeah, cut it off, sis. You got it. We believe in you. You have what it takes. You have so much potential. The world is yours.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, that's the energy I like. Growl it out.
Yeah, come on now. I don't want to hear it later on, guys. Oh my god, I'm pregnant by him. I'm
Swear to
gonna,
God.
'Cause I'm gonna be
If
like,
something
"Pa que
happens
se
like
te
that, please let us
quite."
know.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead.
I swear to God, if you're pregnant this year, I'll be hot.
We wish you a lot of love and we hope you find the man for you. All right?
Yes.
It's going to come. It's probably going to come when you're like,
Least expected.
yeah, like 20, 27. Probably when you're 27.
At least before 30, please.
Yeah, you trust. And even not in 30s, you're going to find some good men who are like, got
You're
their
not
shit.
even 30 though. Hold up.
Yeah, but I know a bunch of 30-year-olds, all right? And I know when I'm 30, I'm going to be fucking on the next level. Men peak at their 30s.
They do.
Yep.
So you don't
You're
want
a
to
kid.
you don't want to be with no 20-year-old.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to be with no 20-year-old.
That's true.
That's crazy.
But for us, sis, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for taking our call.
All right, it's all love. Remember, it's all love.
It's all love. We
but
love
just
you.
Don't be dumb, okay?
Of course. Thank you guys. You have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Words. Bye.
That's
Type
crazy.
shit.
¿Qué aprendiste? ¿Eh?
That's crazy. She's like, what is this? You fucking bitches? What is this?
I know
That's
that's
Like, why are you gonna ask?
wild.
Like, that's a dumb
Yeah, that one's
question.
wild. That's wild.
That's scary.
It's like you have like
What if
why
I
you
get
got these
something?
condoms laying around? Well, I like to blow balloons with them.
Oh, it's 'cause we were having a party yesterday. Like,
I like to be my me with condoms on, babe. You know this about me.
this about me.
I told
Some
you.
guys are just dumb.
oh, that one got me.
And you know who are dumber? The girls that
I
believe
will
it.
believe you. Like, if I was a girl, I'll believe you. Like,
Yeah?
Y'all didn't catch that.
What?
I just said some. She was like, some guys are dumb, and I was like, and the girls that believe it are dumber.
Yeah.
You know
Dumb and
what?
Dumber?
He's young. When by the time he's 30, he's gonna be played out. I guarantee you, he probably doesn't get any play. And if he does get play, it's from like
Some ratchets.
whatever.
You know what though? I'll be
Guy
honest.
guys.
They're-
Girls, little
like you,
pick-me girls.
just some girls. I don't know. They're dumb. Like guys are dumb, but like you fought for, you're dumb,
it's because those girls, they're all for the dick.
I think it's the time.
bro. You can't bullshit a bullshit. I'm a professional bullshitter. Like I know when girls are lying to me, bro. But yo me hago pendejo. I'm like,
Look.
yeah.
Why are you texting all these girls?
What are you talking about?
Like, I have like 3 numbers, like 323, 3130,
Okay,
909. What's up with these
Call
girls?
him.
They're my cousins.
Call him.
God forbid a man have cousins.
But I don't want to call him. Be honest with you.
Call him.
Oh shit! Oz, what the fuck?
Oz.
Why would I call? I'm not insecure. Just tell me. Be honest.
If you're not gonna call him, then just stand over there.
You see? Y'all really. This is hot. Y'all ladies ain't ready for my boy.
Hans would get me so hot.
Bro, I'm
You need to
fucking
be a
like
strong bitch. to
a
fuck with
strong,
Hans.
independent woman.
He said, "Go stand over there."
Stand over there. Go take a 15.
I was literally gonna go to the wall. And like,
I'm sorry for disobeying you,
sorry.
Master Hans. Bueno.
no.
Ah, hey, no more block calls.
Hey, no more black cause.
Yeah, don't be calling this number either. All right, sis.
Come on now. I'm not toxic like that.
All right. Well, today we have a special guest, my girlfriend, Marcia.
Hi.
Oh my god, a baddie. Ah,
Just your
finally.
girlfriend? Just your
The
girlfriend.
love of my life.
There's 2 baddies here.
I got you.
Who's the other baddie?
Me.
Oh god. Y'all needed her on the pod for real. She's a baddie.
Yeah, she gave some really good
So,
advice.
you better not be squealing. Please don't be squealing in front of her. 'Cause
Squealing?
That's
Yeah.
I need you to chill
crazy.
with the squeal. I didn't even know that happened.
She didn't know I was a squealer.
You want me to make you squeal?
Somebody should make like a compilation video of all the times he squeals.
Oh
Oh, my
my
god.
Damn.
Chat. Clip that
Really,
chat.
for sure.
Hans, do you wanna
I'm not a squealer.
do you wanna read this one out? Because if you know, you know. Type shit.
It says the most toxic zodiacs. Let's talk about it. Also, what's wrong with being an Aries?
A lot of things.
A lot. And
You have to
justice
say
for
what's
me
wrong.
because
You have
I
to say
was.
what's wrong.
Huh?
She said we have to say what's wrong, but keep going.
Okay.
Go.
Also, what's wrong
No,
with
go
being an
for it.
Aries? And justice for me because I was misunderstood on the last call. God forbid a girl wants to have standards.
Remind us, what was the last call?
Yeah.
Okay. Just really quick. I put what's wrong, like without the R, because you know that's how you say it. That's why I read it
wrong?
like that. What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
And then the last call, I was the one where Rexx got up because he found out I was an Aries, and he just got hella hot. He just got up and left.
Well, yeah, you can't blame him. He's traumatized. now.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rexx.
Go. Nah, hold up. Fuck you, Hans.
On behalf of all the Aries, I apologize
Hey,
for that.
Hans has
Wait,
PTSD.
Hey, I like your hat, by the way.
Yeah, it's nice, bro.
Stop
Where'd
pointing
you
at
get that
my-
one?
It looks like
This
the
one?
OnlyFans logo.
You don't know this team, bro. For sure, bro. Like,
You gonna
hey,
make-
we're helping her out. Come on.
All
lock
right,
in.
so what's the like? What was the last call? What'd you say?
Oh.
No. It's just because the last call I was talking about how men are like liars, especially Aquarius men are liars and cheaters, and then you guys were like, "Oh yeah, that's Hans for sure." And then you guys asked me about what my zodiac sign was, and I said I was an Aries, and you guys were like, "Oh, you're the problem. You're the problem."
Oh
And
yeah,
then
you are.
it was just funny.
I stand on it.
Yeah, because a lot of you Aries
No.
women think you guys are independent women, but you're not. You know, when it
we
comes down to
we
it.
just want to be girls and get taken care of.
Exactly. You
That's
guys
the
play victim a
opposite
lot,
of
huh?
independent.
What
wait.
is Marcia thinking?
So I honestly don't know very many Aries, except for one. Sorry, Rex.
Hans, go get another shot.
Wait, is you a March Aries or an April Aries?
We don't know.
I don't know.
Rex?
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you toxic?
What do you mean by that?
Do you consider yourself toxic?
Do I consider myself toxic? I would say no, but I will say this. Sometimes I get like toxic thoughts, but I'll like bring them down. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing to have like intrusive toxic thoughts, but you don't act on them. You know what I mean?
What's the
Gotcha.
most toxic shit you've done to a man?
The most to a man, I would say definitely ghost.
Ghost?
That's
Oh,
not
that's not.
toxic.
That's light.
Ghosting. No, that's pretty toxic though,
Damn.
because as a grown woman, why are you ghosting people? Like
For
just
sure. You got me.
communicate, say, you know what, like it didn't work out, and just ghosting is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Didn't you
yeah.
ghost
Yes, I would say that's the most
No,
toxic.
You did ghost me.
Pretty sure you
I
ghosted
didn't
him.
ghost
I think
you.
you did ghost me.
I did not.
And then he had to
Are
email
you starting
you.
an argument?
No, I blocked him. Oh my god. Here we go.
Flag on the play. Hold up. I'm telling you, we're about to make them break
Whose side
up.
are you on?
I don't
Whose
know.
side are you on? Pick a side.
Both.
Pick a side. Pick a
Both.
No,
side.
I never ghosted you.
Did I
I
ghost you?
blocked you because you pissed me off.
There you go.
For sure.
Let's talk about it.
God forbid sis stands on business.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Forbid.
All right, so let's talk about your standards. What are your standards?
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You're talking about standards,
Oh,
like.
okay, well, I think I don't have that many high standards. I think that's a problem.
Okay, but
Why?
what are your main standards?
The bare minimum is just like be respectful. Don't be too what's the word, insecure and jealous. Like I think that's like the biggest downfall that you can have in a relationship or when
Yeah.
you're talking to someone,
Mm.
because I just feel like in that sense you're not allowing your significant other to be themselves, you know, and like respecting each other's individuality, like that's super big, and I feel a lot of times people can't do that.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then also, this is gonna sound bad, but being financially responsible, because a lot of people don't
bad.
like talking about finances, and I think that's something that should be discussed.
For
Just
sure.
because
100%.
Yeah.
having financial freedom is
Stability.
always the goal, and stability as well. But some people just see it as, oh, it's in the moment, like fall out, da da da, and don't think about the future or what's to come. You know.
Yeah, I think
So definitely that's one.
I don't know if it was on this show or the other show, I and Friends. Someone was talking about how their boyfriend would spend $300 on shoes like nothing, and then the girl asked him for $60 to buy like some stuff so she can invest into like her perfumes, and he was like, nah, like I'm not gonna give you that money. But
That's
he's
crazy.
like, he's just spending 300 on shoes. So it's
That's
all
crazy.
yeah, that shit's fucking pisses me off. But yeah, especially being an adult, I think before when you're a kid, that shit don't matter. Like when you're in high school, it doesn't really matter. You're getting money from your parents or some shit like that. But when you're like getting closer to real life, you need to have a plan. And if someone doesn't have a plan, gotta get out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to make
Yeah,
goals, especially with the person that you're with. If your goals don't align, then that obviously it's not worth it. That's definitely a good standard to have.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it doesn't really matter what their goal is, as long as they're goal oriented and they're like chasing
Oriented.
towards what? What did I say? Orientated?
Oriented.
My bad. You know what I mean? As long as they have a goal and they're fighting and trying to reach that goal, I think that's all that matters, really.
Sorry, I'm learning.
I
I used
agree
to say
with
that all the
that.
time.
I agree with that, because I feel like sometimes people misinterpret like having that talk with thinking like, oh, she just wants a man who has money, or a man who, like, no, that's not the case. I want a man who knows how to financially make good decisions, because one thing I remember my mom always told me, it doesn't matter how many jobs you have, how much you make, if you don't know how to save your money and you don't know how to administer like where you're spending every dollar, like you're never going to have anything. It doesn't matter how much you make.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's so true, you know what I mean?
Even a man with a plan, like let's say they're not financially stable yet, but they have some type of plan and they communicate that with you. They're like, this is my plan. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm studying, or this is the course I'm going to take, or this is what I'm going to do in order for this to get me to this place and that place. So they don't have to be exactly financially stable, but at least have some type of route. So they're not so they're not just blindly walking.
And then on the other end too, like as a man, you should be able to look at a girl and say like, okay, she cares about my finances just as much as she cares about her finances, right? So it's like if you guys are booking like a vacation or whatever, right? Instead of the $1,500 package, look at the $900 package, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good way.
I agree. That's a great perspective. And I always like to tell my friends or like anybody, I always just say it's not that it's a no, it's just a not right now. And I think just shifting that perspective can really just help you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I grew up with my family, always struggling financially. So that was a big goal of mine once I started working and had my first job and got myself to college. And I told myself, I don't want to live like my parents. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, because it's so hard and it's a struggle. Like, don't get me wrong, there's beauty in that struggle because it teaches you to value the things that you have and want more. But at the same time, we don't have to live like that anymore, you know?
Yeah. And also like standards are very important, because that's what the person's like their morals are. Because you can find 10,000 hot people anywhere. Like there's always someone hotter. There's always someone like smarter. There's always someone, but that's why you have, the world is yours. Like if you want, be as picky as you want, because that person's out there. You just be the best version of yourself and that person will come.
Yep.
So like have standards. Don't feel like you're limiting yourself just by adding standards. Like there's that person that exists. You
see, I like her. I like her way of thinking standards, because it's like ideal, it's realistic, it's mature.
Yeah.
Because there's girls or guys too that be like, well, I want a bad bitch with a fat ass and this, or the girls will be like, I want a guy who's 6 feet and a nice abs and this is like, oh, okay, like, you know, simmer down a little bit. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wanted to ask
that's how I feel.
What do you accommodate for a man that's like supporting his family?
I'm just sorry, can you repeat that?
Like, will you accommodate for a man that's, because I'm looking at your standards, but I'm saying like a guy that has it all, but he's still supporting his family. Like, would he be okay with that
He's
or no?
Supporting his family in what way? Like
financially, emotionally.
Oh, of course, but obviously you have to be realistic. It comes to a point where if your family is not being taken care of, like let's just say, you know, I have a husband, we have kids. Y si le falta mis kids para que tenga tu familia, that's kind of like, what are you doing?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nice. That's
it's kind of like, okay, what's going on? But I'm all for take care of your family too, you know, because
yeah, that's where it falls, because it's like, you know, I've heard some girls say like, you know, I want a man that has it, but I also want him to be family oriented, and it's like it's a problem when they got to take care of their family, not your family.
Here's the thing:
at the end of the day, it's family. You understand?
But when that happens, I mean, totally his family becomes your family, so you should care about his family just as much as you care about your own family. Okay. But
100% agree with that. But also, maybe this is just me playing devil's advocate. I'm just saying, like, put this into mind, right? Let's say you're married, you have your children, everything's good, and you have enough to sustain for your family. And if, let's say, you have a parent who is just asking one particular sibling, I mean, not sibling, one of her kids, she only targets one of her kids. Don't you think that's kind of unfair if her other kids aren't helping? What do you guys think about that?
Okay,
yeah. I think,
I think it is. Did you put on title?
No.
Oh, okay, I think it is a little selfish, but it's also like, if let's say you got with this man, he's already been supporting his family, and you step in, it is gonna cause a little problem. It is selfish, but it's also like, it's just mindfuck, because he's trying to balance you and the kids and his mom and his dad and his cousin. I mean, his sister, his brother. So I don't know. That was a big one.
Look, I think I can give you my 2 cents on this, because I fall in kind of the same category, because I take care of my family, I pay all the bills, and that shit is fucking mentally exhausting, right? Yeah. But I think that's also why I don't have a girlfriend, and I don't want to, because of that reason. I feel like I won't settle down until I move out, and I can't move out until I know my family is good. You know what I mean? So that's why right now I'm just chilling. Like I'm not chilling like I'm fucking around. I'm like taking care of my family, but yeah, I think the day the moment comes, yeah. You said what?
That's beautiful, though. More power to you guys for taking care of your families. I only brought up that little scenario because I remember when my sister-in-law and my brother got together. This was like many, many years ago. I was super young. And I remember he was helping out my mom, because my mom's a single mom. So he was helping her out a lot to try to, you know, make sure they're good. We're good. And I remember my sister-in-law, you know, got a little, I wouldn't say like she got mad, but I know it bothered her a little bit. And I remember it got to a point where one of my older sisters told my brother, like, hey, you know, it's okay. Like, you got to take care of your family. We're all trying to pull the weight together as a family, but we understand that you have your own family. They had barely gotten married, and my sister-in-law was giving birth. Well, in the process of giving birth, she was pregnant. So, like, you know, we also understood. That's the reason why I brought up, like, having the one sibling taking care of the parents or whatnot.
And I think as a family, though, like, think about it on the family side, right? Like the parents, right? They want their kids to have a family, to have a wife, to have children. So that's has to be difficult for them too.
Yeah. And I want to say shout out to your sister for telling your brother that, because other sisters,
they're the 2 oldest ones.
Yeah, other sisters, other family members would be toxic and be like, "Nah, what the fuck? Like, you've always done this. Why are you gonna stop now?" And blah blah blah. Your girl's trying to get money out. It's just that shit turns
that
into a whole
level of
problem.
understanding just to keep the peace is huge.
That one hit home. Rexx.
Yeah, and definitely communicating. I feel like communicating and like really having what's that? Is it empathy or sympathy? I don't know which one, but empathy. Yeah, I think that helps a lot. So yeah, so that's why I feel like you guys did justice for me, because I was just being. Attacked. I felt attacked in the other.
Nah, we love you. We love you.
I don't
worry about it.
I'm just
we love you.
I only love my girlfriend and my girlfriend only.
There you go.
Nah, we love you. Sis.
I only love Saul.
Now I didn't judge you off your zodiac sign.
Hans,
Huh?
back the fuck
My
up.
bad. Hong Kong.
Yeah, we love you, sis.
Yeah, we
don't
love
worry.
you.
We don't judge off the zodiac signs.
Yeah, we're not judging. Yeah, zodiac signs aren't even
we're
real.
not all that.
What's the most toxic zodiac sign?
You better not say me. I swear to fuck.
I think Scorpios. Scorpios are the worst.
Scorpios. I love Scorpios.
What do you love about them?
They're so
toxic.
cool.
The fuck?
They're terrible.
Drake?
Well, I've had good experiences with like like my best friend. She's a Scorpio, and I like her because she's like super outgoing.
You sure?
She's really loving.
You sure that's your best friend?
And she is. That's my
What do you think about Libras?
Oh, you know what? I have a brother who's a Libra, and he's a menace. He's a hothead.
And he's petty.
So I don't know. Very, yeah.
As a victim?
He has the victim mentality. Oh my God, he does.
Yeah.
Bro.
Sounds about
He
right.
blames my parents. He's a grown-ass man, and he blames my parents for, like, the result of his life. And we're like, bro, like, we all were dealt different cards with the same parents. But, like, we're all just trying our best.
He's a little brother?
Bro,
He's the oldest. So I'm the baby of my family.
You see that that older sibling though, like if he says that, it's probably because he was raised different the way you were raised. He never got attention.
Bro,
But the thing is that he's not the oldest.
Raul
He's
feels.
the third. He's the third. He's like the third child, but he got spoiled. He got spoiled more than me, and I'm the baby. So that should say a lot.
What about what are you?
Aquarius.
It's fucking ballenas.
Aquarius.
I'll tell you why people don't like us.
Why?
Well, people don't like us because we're nonchalant, whatever, or like we're assholes. But the thing is, I don't tolerate shit, bro. Like for instance, my mom's a Libra and she's petty, but I don't tolerate it no more to the point where she starts saying something, I just walk away.
You calling your mom is petty?
Nah, my mom's petty. I love my woman to death, but she's petty.
What's your zodiac sign?
I just walk away. That's
Taurus.
with everything.
You're a Taurus?
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
Damn,
Taurus are cool.
Hey,
Makes sense.
Taurus women. She's her. My mom's a Taurus.
She's hurt?
Hurt?
Yeah, she's about her money. She's about her money.
damn. Pay
And
up.
she's gonna
Yeah,
you better get ready. She has that whip.
She got a whip.
Damn.
Damn.
We know she whip him already. How's do it? Get on your force.
So what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn. Oh, okay.
Yep. That's
all she said. Okay.
No, exactly, because I'm fucking perfect. That's why.
No, it's more like, oh, okay. Like, okay.
Well, Libras, we're the most
Capricorns
loving.
are chilling. That's chilling.
We're the most loving. We love to love you.
Wait, who said that?
Me.
Rexx.
Libras are the most loving and giving, all right?
No, they're not.
No,
Why are
we
you
are.
giving me something?
Like we'll love you so much, and then we'll kind
I feel
of.
Aquarius are very giving. Aquarius are
Really?
very, very.
I think
they're
you're
very loving
really
and giving.
Think I'm very giving?
Yeah.
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 That what? Oh, I was about to say it sounded gay.
You like that?
Hans
shit?
is like, yeah.
You like that song?
He
I
gives
was
it to
waiting
you.
for one of them to say it's big.
It's big. Give it to me now.
Whoa.
Like,
My bad.
I sis, but
You're toxic though.
yeah. Did we clear it up? Did we give you some justice?
We cleared the air.
Yeah, we cleared the air.
This was just a little yapping session.
Squash the
Nothing
beef.
crazy.
All right, now make sure everyone in the comments say, nah, fuck that. I still don't respect her. She's an Aries.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's an Aries. She's
because
probably
tell me
lying.
why someone was like, she's probably a torta. I was fucking laughing.
That's
Really? I didn't even see that. That's
wild.
crazy.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Hey, something about
What's wrong with-
Aries, they don't like to listen.
If she ain't 280, she's not my
They don't
lady.
like being wrong.
Wait, what's the weight minimum?
For
on
a torta? A torta?
What makes you a
Fuck.
torta? For real, let's
Nah,
talk
I
about
don't
that.
like
No, you know what?
I
There
don't
is
want to get into this shit.
There's
Hold
no,
on.
there's no weight.
There
limit.
is no
There's
weight.
no weight.
There is no weight limit because you can be
You can eat like a torta.
You can be 5'2" and weigh 130, but that's not big. But you'll look big because you're short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think there's really a weight limit. I think it's just
I think it's a mindset.
yeah.
I think a torta's a mindset.
And me personally, I love big women, bro. I'm sorry.
If she ain't 280, she ain't my lady.
That's a good one.
I'm not too
If she's not a torta, no me importa.
Ah, that's a good
If she's not a torta, no me importa.
But
The
thank
way
you.
I see tortas is not even a weight thing. It's more of like they're just rude and they're bitchy and
Yes.
they
Yes.
everyone.
That's
Like-
And they
better.
won't even give men the type of like the time of day because they think they're too good.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
cock blocking friend. They're the cock blocking
Hey,
friend.
behind every torta is a brother.
Oh, that's true.
Brother.
That is
It's a what?
true.
A
A
brother.
brother.
A brother.
Or 3 a.m.
brother,
down
like-
bad.
A black guy.
A
yeah.
black guy.
Yeah.
He's always in the hey. That's
You'd
right,
be
mom. Get him out.
surprised.
Hey.
You'd be surprised.
The brothers go in. They don't give a fuck.
But you know what? I really don't like those big girls that are stuck up. Like,
you know what? It's because there's these guys, these down bad guys who hype them up so much just so they can.
No, it's their homegirl.
They're mean.
And the homegirl.
It's the homegirl.
They lie to them.
It's not.
It's the homegirls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm all for body positivity, but
We're not.
if,
So this is what I think.
if you're gonna be rude about it, then no.
Oh, what the fuck?
Babe, that's
No,
real.
I love big
I'm just
girls
kidding.
too.
No, yeah, I love big women,
like
bro.
when Hans was a little big too back in the day.
Yeah.
I threw down a few big linebackers in my
You have.
my lifetime.
Yup.
Oh yeah,
You don't know his story?
No, I
The
don't.
linebacker story?
No.
Oh my God.
that should be running.
Hey,
Never mind.
I'm gonna just say the number. 250.
That should be in the history books, the linebacker story.
Yeah, the linebacker story is like
And your
a
girl-
bueno
and
bueno
your girl's
statement.
like,
250.
And she was talking about no, like she don't care.
Yeah,
about
how
the
you
weight.
talk about body positivity and be like, 250?
I know. Okay, hold on. I just want to know, like, how does that even work?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you?
So like Hans got to flip the panza, and he goes in.
Fucking panza, the fupa,
Hans,
dog.
how'd you do it? Deadass. Like how? Give us a rundown.
The technicalities
Yeah,
of it.
give us the
Go ahead.
technicalities.
Did he use a jack or what?
Yeah,
He locks it.
it's crazy.
All right, good.
I
Go
raise
ahead.
her up.
It's a hydraulic.
Nah, bro. Like, hey, I'm the one that hit. I'm the one that
yeah,
said.
yeah, hell yeah.
Positivity.
Yeah, I'm the-
Positivity.
like, how am I hating if I clap?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I sent some back shots. Our whole generational
It was like-
family felt that shit.
It was like this, you see the tsunami wave just go through her back.
Nah, that's different, bro. That shit sounds like fucking gunshots. Blah, blah, blah. That shit's wild.
God.
Bro, I know you had a good time because
My dad came out. Hey, mijo, ¿estás bien? Ah, cabrón. Ahí balazo de afuera.
Oh, it was that. It wasn't like
What?
the one down there south, like 2 hours down. Like,
Oh, that one
NC.
too. That one
Oh
too.
shit, he's got multiple.
Bro, I know it was good because this fool walked the dog.
You walked the dog?
Her dog
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah, walked the dog after. I was like, yeah, let me.
She had a pit bull.
Yeah, 2 big ass pit bulls. That shit was dragging her, and I was like, and she was a big girl when I was dragging her, and she's like, you want to walk my dog? I'm like, no, I see what she's doing to you. Like, I'm good, sis. But she told me one time, she's like, can you pick me up like Jason Love? I was like, nah, I ain't that strong. I ain't that strong, bitch.
Oh my God. Imagine you would have pulled something.
Nah, for sure.
That's crazy.
But low key, it takes
The 2 man.
you know.
Hans, you're a fucking soldier. I swear to God,
You're
you're
a soldier.
purple medal for that one.
Yeah, Medal of
He's a
Honor.
veteran. He's a veteran.
You're a fucking veteran. Cause god damn.
Goddamn. Well, sis, thank you so much
I-
for spending this quality time with us. This was fun.
Yeah.
No, of course, guys. Sorry for laughing at the big jokes. I'm sorry to the big
Yeah.
community.
You
But
still,
big
you
community's
still ain't
crazy.
shit. You're an Aries.
You know what, Rex? I don't like your kind. Can you guys replace Rex with Marcia, please? Let's keep Marcia.
Yeah, you did
that's
so good. You did.
Nah, don't tell Saul that. Trust.
Don't put ideas in his head.
Yeah, don't put
I can't
ideas.
replace
No, we see what happens when we put relationships in pods.
Yep.
All right, thank you for watching.
Hey, but that's your boy, right?
This is a
Fucking
constantly.
Aries, but that's
It's a
your boy,
pattern,
right?
okay?
There's
Like
a
you didn't learn
pattern
from
here.
last time.
All right, but
Oh my God.
all right, we're gonna let you go so you can be free. Bye.
I sound like
Bye,
designer.
guys.
I still don't know how to work this phone. There we go.
No fucking way.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I
That
love
was
that
a
one.
good one.
Shit hurts my fucking ears, bro.
Bro, I sound crisp.
Sound Chris.
And you're a bitch.
Ready to
You're a
speak?
bitch.
We still got one more caller, huh?
Yeah, this one's the toxic one.
Bro, can we talk about we had one of the worst fucking boarding trip ever?
It's
The
just
what?
loud as fuck.
Oh, the fucking restaurant we went on Friday.
What'd you eat?
Shit was ass.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Bueno, bueno.
What the?
Hello.
Hey, sis.
Hey, big head.
How you doing?
Good.
Is it big?
Excited.
You got time to talk to us?
My bad.
She's a giggly monster.
Yeah, you got time?
She laughs like we took
Yes,
with
I
her.
have time.
Are we bueno bueno or are we bueno bueno bueno?
No, we're bueno. I went to work early. Well, I'm in the parking lot.
God damn!
You
Alright.
want me to answer?
Okay, let me read what this says. All right.
Oh my god!
I need relationship advice, but not sure if I'll even be able to answer because my man doesn't like me listening to y'all.
Oh.
Context: together for 5 years this year. He used to cheat on me a lot in the beginning of the relationship, but recently, this past year, he has been loyal to my knowledge. He's extremely jealous and toxic. I have to be on the phone with him if I'm not with him, even if I'm at work.
That's crazy.
Yesterday, he suggested breaking up over a little argument. He does that a lot, but then never goes through with leaving me. When we fight, he always talks about how I'm probably cheating on him. I cheated on him once to get him back after he sent a girl nudes. Ooh. I miss him low key. We live together in my home. 3 dogs together, no kids. Am I wasting my time? Should I leave while I can? P.S. Please don't call Monday to Friday after 4 p.m. or Saturday or Sunday mornings. He'd be so pissed if he found out. So when the
fuck can we call you?
I submitted to ask for advice. If he so happens to be with me and I have to answer, please pretend I won a contest or something. I'll answer with bueno, bueno, bueno if he's with me. LOL, sorry if this is long. Love y'all. I will be patiently waiting. All right, sis.
Has he hit you? Has he put his hands on you? Hold on. Has he put his hands on you?
No.
Blink twice.
No, well, actually, he no, he hasn't.
Sure?
Like the worst thing he's done is like push. Is like throw like this fucking a laundry thing at me.
Oh my god,
he's a bitch.
He's never.
Yeah, he's definitely a bitch.
But get this, I tried breaking up with him.
Yeah, he's a bitch. I'm gonna say, and if he's there, you're a bitch.
You tried breaking up, and then what happened?
No, he's not here. And well, I told him that I didn't want this, and like it was a whole long conversation, and he literally just like walked away, and then he came back, and he was like, I'm sorry, I've just been stressed about work, and then he like cooked, and then it was like I didn't say anything, and he just ignored me, but we're still together now.
Look, I'm gonna say 2 things. 1, you're dumb.
Run
for staying. 2, you're a fucking bitch. You're watching this shit, you're a fucking bitch, and put your hands on a fucking man, see what fucking happens, little bitch. I'll fuck you up. Anyway.
It's harder for me to break up with him though, because it's my house.
It don't fucking matter. Kick his ass out.
Call the cops.
That's even better.
No, but it's hard. Like most, like, and then the last time he always threatens me with my dog too, and saying that he's gonna dump her at an alley so that way somebody could get, and it's a Rottweiler too, you know.
By the way, I forgot to mention we're here with my girlfriend Marcia, so she's gonna give us really good girl advice.
Hello.
Sorry, we didn't.
So we got so up on. Yeah, we got hot over this.
Take it away.
Over this.
Take it away, Marcia.
Yeah, take it away, Marcia. You got, babe.
Yes, I want to hear.
I got a question. Do you not think you could do better?
Ooh.
Like, what is it about him?
I do. I really do think, because I think that I'm a catch because of, I feel I'm 26. So there's not really many girls my age who don't have kids yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he knows it too, because like I said, whenever he breaks up with me, he never goes through with it. And whenever I tried breaking up with him, he just ignored it and then love bombed me after, you know?
Okay.
And I do love him, so.
No, you don't.
So
you're scared.
What does
you're
he do
scared
for
of
you?
leaving. Yeah, you're scared of leaving. You don't love him.
If you're walking on eggshells around him, like what exactly does he do for you besides probably give you dick? But that's it.
And if he doesn't want you to listen to people who give real advice, it's because he doesn't want you to get real advice because he's scared. Like,
I know, and then
he's being toxic. He's isolating you. He's isolating you, which is huge red flag.
Narcissistic behavior.
Narcissistic behavior.
You're a prisoner.
You're a prisoner.
You're the prize.
How
you got
are
your
you?
home, you got your dogs, you got no kids.
How are you a prisoner in your own house?
Yeah.
Literally.
What does he got going on for him?
Yeah,
I want to know what he does.
Yeah. What's stressing him out at work?
Well, he works in the oil fields.
That's what. Oh my fucking god! You're dating
He's
a
around
fucking
toxic men.
Yeah.
He's fucking chewing fucking tobacco, ready to fucking
blue collar man. You know,
drinking a Monster.
They go to the bar right after and they hit on the fucking bartender.
Sis, just from you asking them, babe, how was your day? Like you piss him the fuck off.
Yeah. I bet.
Yeah, literally.
Have you seen those TikToks?
And he told me that before, that I make the cup like that his cup is full, and that I always like make it tip over, and that's why he always blows up on me.
But you really want somebody that thinks of you like that?
I know, it's crazy.
No,
Like,
no,
think about
exactly.
it.
And I already tried breaking up with him.
What do you mean
but
try? Like you guys aren't like you don't have to try. All you gotta do is like you
How
gotta
do I kick them out though? I don't want to call the cops. I don't.
Call the cops.
Because to be honest, this seems like you're border, like it's a little scary.
Yeah.
Like if you feel trapped, you're getting isolated, you can't kick this man out of your house. That sounds really scary.
Yeah. Do you have a cousin, a brother?
And you said he threatened. What did he say about your dog? He threatened about your dog or something, like putting in an alley, or what? I didn't catch.
You're
that
gonna go
part.
drop him off at a fucking alley.
Yeah.
Do you have a dad?
Like
or a brother or a cousin?
No, I'm dadless.
Do you have like any family members, any guys?
My brother, but I don't know. I'd kind of be scared to tell my brother.
Has he isolated you from your friends?
I feel like you should talk to your family.
No, I don't. Yeah, friends, yes.
Because if you have to hide just to like, you have to be on the phone with like, would you say you have to be? He's got to be with you when you're on the phone.
Yeah, whenever I'm at work, I'm on the phone with him. Like I would just be like silent at work, and he'll be on the phone with me. We don't even have to say anything. Sometimes I have y'all in the background.
You know, he's like. There's insecurity. Like there's something going on that he's doing.
He's cheating.
He's
cheating. He's always projecting.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
projecting something.
Yeah.
You said that you haven't found anything
I feel
recently.
like he is too.
He's
I have not. I always check his phone, but I feel like he's just good at it because why is he always blaming me for shit? And I'm not even. Sometimes I wish I was doing it because it's just so fucking annoying. Just always being accused of it. Like who the fuck? And then I'm a store manager. And then sometimes he makes me send him a video footage of what I was doing if I didn't answer him.
Like if oh my god, that shit.
I'm gonna be
relationships
right
like
now.
that like piss me off.
I feel like this man has hit you. I know you don't want to say it, but for sure he's fucking hit you. Especially the type of career he has, the type of work. I'm not saying all men in oil fields, but this motherfucker's stress level is up the roof. He's probably going bald. He's in your house, so that sounds crazy as fuck for you to be scared.
Super controlling.
For sure, tell your brother about this because at this point, I'm scared for your safety, and I know this motherfucker has really put hands on you.
Yeah, because if you had to give us a code word for us to call you,
yeah,
that's just like I was like, bro,
yeah.
like that's bad. Like this is really bad for you. You should.
Yeah, he's a bitch. I'm gonna just hit him.
Yeah, like no man should ever make you feel like this.
Yep.
You should be put on a pedestal.
You're his girlfriend. You're not the dog.
Yeah, you're not the dog.
Yeah,
like you're not his property.
I know, and I don't want this. And that's what I told him, but
So put your foot down.
Yeah, you gotta put your foot down.
So
So this is what you're gonna do.
I need to.
This is what you're gonna do. You need, because we don't like, just for your safety or whatever, you're gonna put your foot down, but you're gonna have like your friends outside in the house or for something. Like, hey, I'm gonna kick him out this day. I want him out of my house. Can you guys just be around the area? Just, you don't have to be in the house. You can just be outside, be parked down the street. But I'd feel better knowing you guys are nearby. But you gotta kick this dude out. Be like, because you're choosing this. Again, I said this, I love.
You gotta make room for better.
Yeah, I love saying this quote because it's so real. It's like what you're not changing, you're choosing. So you're choosing to be with this person, and you're wasting right now. You could be meeting the love of your life, the person who's gonna treat you the best is just waiting out there. But you're wasting this time with this guy, and that person might just end up just leaving because you wasted your time with this dude.
And you're absolutely right. He probably didn't stop cheating on you. He just got better at hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, and I've gotten so many signs too, but
But you know what? It's
just
okay
hard.
because the next girl, that could be the next girl's problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's not your problem anymore.
Yeah,
But you gotta kick her out.
Why does it
kick
have
him
to
out.
be your problem? You know what I mean? And I
Shut
know
up.
I haven't really said much, but I'm annoyed. Like I'm frustrated because it's like
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Y'all are the first people that I've actually told.
well, first of all,
Like, I
thank
have
you.
not
Thank you
told
for
anybody.
sharing this.
For feeling, safe.
Step one, you completed step one.
Don't ever feel sorry.
Yeah, we're going the right direction.
Yeah.
But I think Saul was right. You gotta. Well, first of all, you have to leave them, but make sure someone's there around the area.
Please. Your brother.
And if shit escalates, then you call the fucking cops. You put a restrainer on that motherfucker. And if shit still gets crazy, because I know people like this, they don't leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Move fucking states.
And then
if you can't afford it, you know what I mean?
and remember this, like let's say you go through this conversation with them, right? You break up with them, all for it just to lead back to zero. Then like everything, all the anxiety that led you to talking to him, you're just gonna have to deal with it again. So if you're gonna go through anxiety and like nervousness to talk to him, then might as well like make it happen. Because you don't want to just end up again where you're like at step one. So if you're gonna do it, go through with it because it's just a repeating pattern.
And I know you said that you miss him.
Yes.
You mentioned you miss him low key, right? But think about it this way. Months, years even down the line, you're going to be in a healthy relationship where you're not going to worry about somebody that's on your ass, jealous, toxic, cheating on you. You're going to be in a healthy, good relationship.
Mm-hmm. And we want you to send this episode to your future boyfriend because he's gonna be like, man, I love those bueno guys.
Exactly.
So shout out to that. I hope you're treating her right, future boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's just so much potential.
Yeah,
you got so much going for you.
The
to
world
waste
is,
it on somebody like that.
You have your own house in 2025.
He's got his own demons. Let him handle his own demons.
And this is a learning lesson for you. Sometimes you got to go through this route so you can find something better because God really has something good plans for you.
Yeah.
And you really scared me when you said, if he happens to be with me,
that's scary.
I have to answer, please pretend I won a contest. That's you screaming out for help.
You're screaming out for help. Yeah. So we're here to help you. We're here to give you a virtual hug and let you know everything's okay. But it starts with you. You got to do it.
Yeah, you're the only one. This is all in your hands right now.
Yeah.
And that's not normal. Don't let him convince you that this is normal. It's not.
It's not normal.
You got it, sis.
Thank you. I really needed advice from someone.
Of course, but please go through with it. Call us if you need anything. Let us know. Messages, DM us. If you need us to pull up, we'll be outside your house. We'll drag them out.
I'll fucking go out there.
We'll do a meet and greet too. We'll have a meet and greet out in your front yard. We'll have everybody pull up.
Right, Hans?
Okay.
He ain't bulletproof.
Yeah, he ain't bulletproof.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm getting in trouble.
All right, sis, but
how are you feeling?
Yeah, how are you feeling? Like how like what are you thinking?
Anxious, but I feel like I needed to hear this from somebody instead of just like thinking it, because y'all have said everything that I've been thinking.
So just
I think I needed
you just needed to hear it.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to hear shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like get it out of your head, write it down, or have someone like knock some sense into you.
But please, please, seriously, please, like don't fucking just because we talk to you and then you're gonna go out about your day and forget about it. No, please do something about it. And if you don't feel safe, make sure someone's there. And if you want to call us, you call us. You know what I mean? So don't think that we're not here. We're here for you guys.
We're here for you, sis.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Make this the best day. And if you see any signs of like the world's going to be better or that you should leave your man, take those signs. But we wish you a great day today.
Have a happy Sunday.
Thank you. I love y'all. You too.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I just want to say, dude, shout out to Mari Cruz again. Because these candies are fucking fire.
Yeah. What are they called? The real chamoy? Trust, y'all.
Oh my God, they're so good.
So good.
And they're kind of like, because they're refrigerators, so they're a little hard.
Now they're
warming
up.
Yeah, they're sitting out. And now I can actually.
Yeah.
They're really good. Thank you, Mari Cruz.
I can eat this whole shit, bro. I need to chill.
I know.
Okay, Marcia. I want to ask you questions about your city.
My city.
What's some top secrets that people don't know that you could tell people about Vegas? Like,
is there underground cities in Vegas?
Yeah, what's up with the underground tunnels?
Yeah.
What's up with the underground tunnels?
There are underground tunnels. It's basically just a sewer system. And a bunch of just like homeless people shack up and they make a home out of it. But there's like a rainy season in Vegas. So every time it rains, it's kind of sad because they get all flooded out. And there's people there like with disabilities that can't like walk, veterans. There's a lot of people down there. But it's a whole civilization. You can find all the YouTube videos. It's weird.
Damn.
Yeah, because they say the same thing about LA, that there's like underground cities, like the rich, like the elite supposedly go down there. They have Starbucks, fucking Chick-fil-A.
They led to Diddy's mansion.
Yeah.
And then there's others that say that like there's people that just work regular jobs, but they don't want to pay rent or they don't want to own a home. So they just live there.
Probably cheap.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
They probably do better than people living up in the the surface.
Can we debunk casino myths?
Sure.
Cool.
What's up with that?
Casino myths. How is it true? The $20 trick. You put your ID, you put cash, and you put your debit card. Can I get a room upgrade?
You got to remember there's cameras in a casino and a hotel everywhere. So if a person a front desk person is going to lay it all out. This is what they're taught, right? Is to lay out the ID, the credit card, and the $20 bill. So if they do give you an upgrade, a lot of times they can do it out of their own goodness of their heart or whatever. But if they do give you an upgrade, they're still capable of charging you. So it's really up to like availability, like hotel availability, to see what's available and what's not.
What's always tripped me out is these hotel rooms. There's so many hotel rooms, and they actually get sold out.
100% they get sold out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always like that's bullshit.
I know. I was like, that's bullshit. Like you have so
really?
many rooms, but they all get sold out.
Yep.
So
Every
it's
single one
not
gets
true
sold
that
out.
Vegas has been slowing down lately.
Oh, that I don't know. There's something going on for sure, because it's true. A lot of executives have just got up and quit, retired. I know the smaller properties, like Excalibur, Luxor, they're cutting down on their staff. A lot of the stay-at-home workers, the full stay-at-home staff has been laid off.
Damn.
So there's definitely something going on right now.
You don't think it's like the economy? People don't have money to go to Vegas?
I don't know if it's the economy, but I know that 2024, or what are we, 2025? I know that 2025, the hospitality industry is looking at 2025 as kind of like a filler year. Like
failure?
A filler year.
Oh, filler.
Like they're not planning on meeting their budgets, and but they're looking at 2026 as something to like compensate with.
Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of like every year they kind of try to meet up with this like quota, kind of in a way, like trying to see how much they make, and then this year they're like, oh, we didn't make that much, so we gotta start cutting shit.
So would you say right now is the cheapest time to go to Vegas? Because it sounds like next year's going to be expensive because they're going to try to recoup.
Yeah, for sure. Next year is going to be a lot more expensive, but also what's anticipated, like what's the future going forward in 2026? You got what? The World Cup.
Oh,
you
yeah. Oh, they're for
another
sure
year
going
of
to recoup.
F1.
Yeah.
You've got a bunch of other events, but like I said, 2025 is just a filler year. Like, what do we have? We
What
have
if it's
F1.
like a strategy they're doing?
The calm
Like
before the
since
storm.
next year, or when's the World Cup, 2026?
Next year.
Next year, and it's like they're like firing all these people and like moving shit around to make
profit.
room and profit off for
The
next year.
most, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it can just go to shit because like they're not going to have that many employees to compensate for all the tourists that are coming.
From here until 2026, they can hire. For sure, they can
That's
hire.
true. People always need a job.
Right now, I think they're just penny pinching. They're just seeing where they can make those cuts and seeing where they can make that money saved. Because even in the conventions aren't, they're not like they were last year or the year before. So, thanks, baby.
Damn. What do you like about your career? Or what don't you like about your career?
What I like about my career
Because you got a cool job.
Yeah. I'm in the hospitality industry. I've been in the hospitality industry for about 9 years.
Oh.
And I kind of just worked my way up. So the position
She
that
runs
I
that
have,
shit,
I
basically.
no,
She's the mayor, bro.
She's the
Wait,
mayor of
say that
Vegas.
again?
the position that I have right now, I worked really hard to get to.
No, but say how long again?
9 years.
Damn. My bad.
You got to do that.
I just wanted to.
That was necessary.
No. I'll get you.
But I think my favorite part is just being exposed to so many different people from all over the world and just learning. I love the food and beverage aspect of it, the foods, the chefs, the drinks, the cultures.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For you as a woman in a male-led industry, what is one way to like how do you go up the ranks with so many like things against you and glass ceilings? Like how, like, is it an attitude? Is it like a work ethic? Like, what is it to make you like take over?
I think a little bit of a lot. So you're right. Attitude, I don't know, just the way you carry yourself. You got to walk in. I've always told all my friends this. You got to walk into a room like you own that shit, like you own that building. And also like numbers, back yourself up. Your work ethic matters. Your numbers.
Your numbers lie. No, people lie. Numbers don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, just confidence.
Confidence is key.
For sure. Because there's definitely been times where I've been offered a position and I had no idea what, you know, it had to do with. And I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. Like,
okay.
just put me in, I'll figure it out on the way.
Okay. Was that your thought process when stepping into that field?
Yeah.
You're
So
just like, I'm gonna learn.
yeah. I mean,
okay.
I think with especially the hospitality industry, there's so many different departments working together. And with me, I know I started out in food and beverage. I went into hotel, and then I went into, I started out in the nightclubs. Sorry, nightclubs, then food and beverage, then hotel, and then now where I'm at, just conventions, convention sales, events. And yeah, most of those positions, when I got into them, I was like, I have no idea what to do, but I'll make it work.
You see,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool because you get to meet people from all over the world that are coming, and you probably have your regular people that you get to like accommodate for events and parties, and like I think that's sick.
Yeah. And it's fun to create those relationships with such important people like that.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It makes the job worth it.
Yeah.
That's true. You gotta treat your customers.
But I do work a lot, I will say.
Even on weekends?
Even on weekends.
She's clocked in right now.
That's crazy.
I do.
Because weekends is like the most
and that's
busiest.
something that I definitely, I guess that would be the downfall, right? Is to kind of build like a work-life balance to where I can still travel and have fun and spend time with my family and my friends, but at the same time keep my career going and keep my career in place. And that's something that I up until this year I struggled with.
It's hard to balance.
Yeah, I was just like work nonstop, like whatever hours I could work, 12 16-hour days, it didn't matter, you know. But I think up until this year I'm like, all right, I need to take a breather. I think I crashed. I just hit a point in my life where I was just burnt out, and I don't want anything to do with like my office and like the people around me, and it just made me into such like almost like a bitter person, and I didn't want that for me. So my work-life balance right now is a lot better.
That's cool.
Are you working nights? I mean, were there moments where you're working like late at night? Because I know Vegas doesn't sleep, right? Would you be working at night sometimes?
Yeah, whenever I have clients in house, then yeah, my phone's always on me. Always on me. I'm always responding to texts, always responding to emails. Remember the first time that he came out, I felt bad because I was answering calls and I was like on my laptop and I was like busy, and he was just in the living room like waiting for me to finish, and I felt so bad.
I feel like he don't even care though.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He was like, I'm just happy to be here.
Now, I know you work hard because I remember he told me that you worked on New Year's. And I'm like, damn, New Year's? She's locked in.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
For sure. I think out there, especially because Vegas celebrates New Year's to such a high expectation for everybody. So everybody in the hotel industry and the hospitality industry works New Year's and holidays like that because it's expected. But come 11 p.m. I was out and he met me there, and we just made it work. We make it work like that.
What I always forget that there's locals in Vegas. Like that sounds funny, right? But for us, we go to Vegas as like party city, nonstop parties. Yeah. But there's locals who live that like 24/7. Like that's where they work. They work in Sin City. How is like the dating world in Vegas, and how because I would feel like I feel like the cheating rate in Vegas is the highest.
Yeah.
Just because
millionaires,
people from fucking Sweden, Cuba,
actors, celebrities,
everyone in the world goes to Vegas. Yeah. So like, what makes like, how do you find security in that? I
mean, I guess, and it's easy to say. I've said it before with you. You get to choose the person that you're with, right? Every single time. So when you're presented something that's so accessible, like celebrities, like athletes, like this, like that, you have to choose the person that you're with, no matter what. And out there, everyone, you got to remember that everybody that travels to Vegas, travels to a destination city like Vegas, whether it be Cancun, whether it be whatever, they're only there temporarily.
Yeah.
So they're never there permanently.
Yeah.
So it's never a for sure thing. So why risk something that you got at home, that you're building, that you're doing this for something that's just passing by?
Right, like more transactional, like business.
Exactly. And then especially in the career that I'm in, that's looked down on. You never want to be known as, especially in a male dominated industry, you never want to be known as like, oh, she's just sleeping with all of her clients. Like that's why she's got these numbers, and that's why she sells and she does this and she does that, because she slept with them. Yeah. Like that's never the reason that you want to make a sale.
And I think that's hard about being a woman working in that industry or whatever industry you're working in, because a lot of guys start saying, even if it's not true, I feel like they make shit up too, which is really hard because, you know, as a woman, I feel like, well, I'm not a woman, but like, I feel like women have to already kind of like step up their game more to show that they're worth something, you know what I mean? And that field. So I feel like that definitely sucks.
Yeah, they're like ignorant just to say like she fucked her way to the top.
Yeah. So fucked like, up. Yeah.
Oh, she's...
So what makes a good sales representative? What makes you stand out from the rest? Why do you keep getting the awards?
I knew he was gonna bring up
I know. Who's gonna bring up SpongeBob?
No, he always has SpongeBob references.
Like what makes you stand out, unless you don't want to give out your secret sauce?
I don't want to give out my secret sauce.
Damn.
Can you sell water to a fish?
Yeah. Don't try me.
Tell her to sell the candle, right?
Sell me that candy.
Sell me this candy. Dang.
But yeah,
cool.
I don't know. Vegas, like I said, Vegas is such a passerby city that it's just, I know it's like glitz and glamour or whatever, but I guess the hospitality industry, the nightclub industry, the food and beverage, the hotel, everything that's behind the scenes, like makes that, you know, it's like a building process.
What does that do to your like mental, like dopamine levels? Because when we go to Vegas, we're like, whoa, look at all these lights and all these sounds. But you work in these lights and these sounds. Like, what does that do? Like, do you not find satisfaction in other things, or is it harder to find satisfaction in things?
No, I think there's different things. Like I can travel to somewhere that has a beach and, you know, resort, and I could still be impressed. It's different dopamines, different happiness. But with Vegas, because I was raised there, right? I will say that we're exposed to like the nightclubs and the clubs and the bottle service and the celebrities and the athletes and the this and the that at such a young age that to us it's normal. Yeah. To us it's like, remember when we met? When I was going out to clubs and I was doing all that, and to him it was a red flag, and I was just like, well, I'm bored.
She was going out on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, and then football Sundays, rest on Mondays.
Oh, niggas don't sleep.
They don't sleep, and I was like, but who the fuck?
I'm bored. I'm single. I'm a single girl in the city. Like what?
Yeah. So.
You know, like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna explore and I'm gonna meet people and I'm gonna do this and that. But I mean, obviously in a relationship it's a little different.
I wanted to ask you being like surrounded about that, like being that your whole life and identity in a way, like what attracted you from like Saul when he contacted you or you contact him? Like what made you know how to lay you up?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Well, like what attracted you from that?
Yeah.
From being impressed.
All these millionaires around you, all these Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Urises. Why me?
Why me?
You're
like what attracted you from him?
You're gay.
She was about to say that. You see that? My lingo's
my bad.
Yeah, like what attracted you? What made you being at a cloud nine? What made you kind of come back? You know, because there's
say it to like because I know there's like some guy who has a huge crush on you in Vegas, like watching this right now, and he's super mad. He's like, why not me?
So he probably wants to know. Let her answer.
Yeah. I think one, he was funny, for sure. He was funny. He was persistent.
He's funny.
Yeah. And after a while, when I got to know him and actually spend time with him, he's charming. And there's nothing that I would like with him. I told you before is just, I like his like quirkiness. Like there's nothing that I would change about him. You're so, except for that.
That got me hot.
Squeak again.
He's a smooth talker, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you could talk, but I don't know. He's just.
I'm just myself.
Yeah. He's just himself.
Like you just like him showing you his true self, not his representative.
Exactly.
Off the rip.
I think that's the problem with like people in Vegas. It's a lot of vanity. So they're always trying to one up each other.
Exactly.
So they're not truly themselves. Me,
100%.
I'm not getting a bottle service. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. Like
No, you have though.
yeah, but we're not. I'm not going to do it to like I'm not gonna go bottle for bottle with another
To
table.
impress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fuck that.
He
Like,
does it because he wants to have a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely what attracted me to him.
Mhm.
But it took time.
It
It wasn't right off the bat.
Took time and an email and
And an email and a
what else?
some yeah,
persistence.
some persistence, some good dick,
Persistence.
like some light.
Okay,
Yo.
chill.
My bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what they put in these chamoy. I think it's
Let me
honey.
see that shit.
It's like honey
Let
and
me see if
chamoy.
it's good dick.
Hans, back the fuck up, Hans. Oh my God.
Yeah, how do you feel about Hans making sus
I
jokes
know,
and stuff right in
Hans,
front
chill.
of you?
Just wait till
You-
you get a girl.
Do you know?
Right?
I have
Just
had
wait
one.
till you get a girl.
Do you or like? Is this normal? Like you have guy friends, right? Are they
Yeah.
gay to each other? Or are we like the only ones?
I'll say one thing before you answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say another one too.
In every friend group, true friendship, like I'll be honest with you, if men are not comfortable like that, then they're not real friends. We fuck
Yeah.
around so much, and I feel like every friend group is like that. And those that aren't, it's because they're just like, I feel like I can't trust a friendship like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like a friend group like that. I wouldn't be able to open up to them and say some shit.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I think my guy friends are about the same.
Or you have guy friends?
I do.
No,
That's
because
crazy.
that's something that my sister
don't
asked
have
me. She's like,
girlfriends.
why you guys act like a little sus towards each other? Like, my guy friends don't do that. And I'm just like, we're fun. Like, your guy friends just like grilling and drinking a beer. Like, nah, we're fine.
Yeah.
That's just us. Every guy friend is different. But I was like, you can't judge us. Like, we're young, but we actually love each other. It's like a different type of bond.
Yeah.
I had someone tell me, oh, you guys are young. That's why watch when you get older. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm 60 and I'm still around these fools. I'm gonna fucking be, hey, Hong Kong, motherfucker. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still do that shit.
Bro, that's just funny.
And maybe when I'm 60, he'll finally let me grip
Talking
his
about touching.
What?
We did a couples
Hey, yo.
massage.
Oh.
We did a couples massage.
We had a couples massage. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I felt violated.
Why?
I didn't know shit was like that. I thought it was a back massage.
Wait, a guy.
No, it was a
No,
girl.
girl.
It was a girl.
She was buff?
No.
She's just
Oh.
a regular lady.
Regular Asian
But
lady.
she just tell him
So-
how low she went.
How?
Yeah. So I was laying down, right? And like first, like I'm in my underwears. But like
Rip?
she puts like a sheet over you. Yeah. And, you know, give her a massage, everything feels cool.
But in underwear?
Yeah, in underwear.
Okay.
And next thing I know, like next thing I feel, she like slides my boxers down. She slides them down.
I let it happen, guys. It's okay.
A little bit? Like a
No, like, and because now like I've been like doing a lot of booty workouts,
Uh-huh.
she hooked it on my cheeks. So like they're like hooked on to my cheeks. So it was just like cheeks out.
That's wild.
And then
You
she
just
started
let it happen.
she just started massaging my ass. Like it was like
Like skin? Like skin? Massaging the skin? Or like over like something?
no, the skin. Because she had
That's
oil.
wild.
She was massaging. At some point I felt like her like fingers like go through the crevices.
Damn, she did a glute spread on you.
Really?
What did
She did a glute
Hey,
spread.
she did a glute spread.
What
on
did she say? Oh.
Oh, I got a glute spread.
But I was like, what the fuck? Like I didn't know I was getting myself into that. I thought it was like a normal massage.
Well,
until,
your glutes are a whole muscle in itself. So like
Yeah, I was
you're
just
gonna get a
surprised.
massage.
But
I
like,
didn't know.
she massaged like the top part of the glute or like the
every
like the,
part. It's like the
That's
it's like
crazy. She spread them?
You know, there was a moment.
She went-
I'll be honest. There was a moment where she was doing this. She probably saw your booty hole. She probably went like, she's like, oh fuck.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, can she see?
Yeah.
But like,
this is all in a. Well, I'm in the same room, guys.
but my underwear like hooked onto
Same
my
room.
cheeks. So like they're not all the way down.
Halfway.
It's like halfway, but it's like literally like right here.
That's crazy. Man.
How did you feel? Did you feel violated?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
I felt like a victim.
Was
even
your
with
head
me
down?
right next to you.
I felt like she was doing it on purpose. I felt like she was looking at her friend. Look, I'm touching her man. She don't even know
Oh my
it.
god, it's not
Was
that
your head
serious.
down?
Yeah.
Or was it looking back?
No, it was down.
Looking back is crazy. Like,
That's wild. I
bro,
don't
she
know.
violated you. I'm
Especially-
Have
sorry,
you guys
bro.
ever gotten a full body massage?
I
And then she
have.
told me to turn around.
I have in Honduras,
I'm, like, facing up.
Roatan, but she didn't fucking grab my ass. She
Yeah,
didn't
she
go
got
all
my
the way
ass.
in.
And then she went like right here. At one point, I felt her finger like,
Went through
Damn, she got
your
real close to
weenie?
you.
yeah. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
your
Oh, I
pee-pee.
have actually.
I was scared.
But they didn't tell me to turn around. They did
I
the
hope
front
it
part.
was still soft.
Yeah, I was soft.
Okay.
Still,
For real?
I
Yeah, they did the
was
front
scared.
part.
Yeah.
Damn, how
I don't
much you
know.
paid for that violation?
$60.
You got violated?
$1 a minute.
Damn.
Yeah.
But are your glutes sore?
No, they're not.
They feel
good.
relaxed,
yeah,
right?
They feel relaxed.
There you go. So she did her job.
Yeah, she did her job.
It's professional
She did her
atmosphere,
job.
guys.
Putting your
Gross.
finger in is crazy.
So that's what we did.
Yeah, we
good
got a
boy.
couples massage.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I don't.
You know, that's what I like about Saul. Like him having a girlfriend, he's trying new things.
Yeah.
Cause me, like, let's say he wasn't.
If we
with
would
you,
have told him,
if we would have told him,
he would have been like, "No, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna get a
That's gay."
massage with you guys. That's gay.
I need a massage all the time.
Yeah, you do. You're stressed.
but later, bro, he's gonna start getting like his nails done, his
Nah, not that.
eyebrows, little hair, like.
I started using
Do you guys
hairspray.
believe in like pedicures? He has
Yeah.
like my whole routine.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
basically we're one person.
Yeah.
Like
Damn.
he has my skincare.
I have her
my-
skincare. I have her toothpaste. I have her hairspray. I have her style.
Hair dryer.
No,
No.
that's next though. Cause I was eyeing it today. I was like, I was gonna tell you, I was like, can you like blow dry my hair real quick? So is that the diet, the workouts?
Yeah.
Damn.
Basically.
He's
right?
basically the male version of me.
So I heard this theory where like ugly men are accessories. It's like a labubu, right?
Yeah.
A labubus, they're ugly, but you dress them up and you make them nice. You make them
An
fly.
investment. Yeah.
They're an investment. So,
You're
so
not
she's that way.
ugly.
Am I a labubu to
You're
you?
not ugly.
She, you are.
No.
I'm just kidding.
So, do you think you're the pretty bad bitch in the relationship?
Oof.
Like
What do you
I'm not
think?
saying looks. I'm saying like your like your confidence, your ego. Like, do you
Mm.
think you're the baddest bitch or like?
Whenever I'm walking with her, I think I'm like the bad bitch, but like in the male form. Because I know like guys will be like, damn, like why the fuck how's this guy? How did this guy get here?
Mm.
So I feel like, yeah.
So you be thinking what other people be thinking about you guys?
yeah.
You think
You're like-
so? Really?
Yeah, I think you're hot as fuck. So I feel like other guys think you're hot as
have
fuck.
to think that.
Yeah.
right?
So I'm like, sometimes I see guys staring at you and then I look at them like, yeah, it's me, bro.
And what
Do you
think?
guys
Do you-
think about that?
I don't
Like when you're
know.
with your girl, do you think about like
What other men
what's
think?
going around
It's kind
you?
of gay.
No.
No?
I just walk by my day.
I don't. To be honest, like even if she looks good, I don't. Like I just have a good time.
I just
you
like
know?
looking good together. That's the thing.
But here's the thing: do you think that way? Like you know, walking with Saul, you don't think girls look and be like,
No,
like
I don't think about the.
like
other
how did
girls
she
around
get
me.
him?
She doesn't think that he's that hot.
Yeah, she doesn't think I'm
No,
that hot.
I do think you're hot, but I don't
But-
think
but
about
there
the
is
other girls
girls.
around me. Like
What?
Wait, you said what?
I don't think about the other girls around me or what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just like minding
Yeah,
your business.
I'm
yeah.
just there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
That's
you, I was probably saying
existing.
like, there's probably is girls that think like, God, like how did she get him? No, nobody.
I don't
know.
know. I
I'm
wonder.
trying to hype you up right
For the most, I know, and I was like, for the most part, it seems like
Get out,
like
Rocky.
she's the prize. Like I don't like. I
Hmm.
feel like I am attractive. But I'm not like, how the hell did she land him?
But do you guys think that like the woman should be the prize?
Yeah.
Like
If
do
she
you think-
deserves it. If she
Yeah.
deserves There's some girls that
Damn,
don't.
that sounded fucking
Nah, it's 'cause it's,
machismo
no,
as
it's
fuck.
not machismo. Don't start with. Don't even
But,
put
but I
ideas.
think it's
No, I'm
it's a
saying-
woman's responsibility to build themselves up to be the prize.
100%.
Okay, you
100%.
making Saul look nice. What do you think about the women that don't like? They look pretty from head to toe, but their boyfriend and husbands are looking like,
That sucks.
God damn, like my boy just got run.
I mean, look
Yeah,
at
but
Adam.
matching
Look at
energy.
Adam Sandler though. Like his wife she's pretty for her age, and my boy don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
he's out here dressing in fucking basketball shorts.
Well,
But you think that's the lack of them only caring about them and not their partner?
I
Because
think-
two, you know, y'all need to look good together. It's kind of off if she looks good and you don't. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I want to look good for her.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go to places, people are like, "Oh, they look like an attractive couple." I like that compliment. I like people have told us that before. Like, "Oh, you guys look good together." I like that compliment because we're just kind of like we balance each other off. It's like it's not like she's super hot and I'm super bummy. Like I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't want her to like get like. I feel like I'm an accessory to her.
Mm.
Like I want to make her shine. You know, and I'm just there like.
Those are brownie points. I'll
Yeah,
suck
those
you
are
up
brownie
right now.
points. Good job, Hans.
My bad.
That's another joke. That's another Hans.
You're up
yeah.
here, Hans. Take it
But
down
what do
here.
you think about the girls like that? Like, you know, it's
That-
probably we have girls listeners and
They don't care how their
they don't
man.
care
don't
about how their
care.
man looks.
I think they
I
gave
don't
up.
know. I think there's something wrong there. Like something doesn't
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't feel right. Like there's an imbalance, but I think it's a mentality. And it has nothing to do with the girl that wants to feel better, that wants to look better, that wants to blah, blah, blah. It has to do with your partner. Because if like my partner doesn't want to look good, even for himself, that would be a red flag. 100% concern.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean you don't want to take care of yourself? What do you mean you don't want to feel better? What do you like, you know?
It's like a lazy mindset.
Yeah, but then you got Adam Sandler, who's a millionaire. And
I know,
but see,
but hold on,
wait.
I
get it. No, hold on. Let's just hold on.
Do you think Adam Sandler's the exception to this?
Yes, I think I fucking love Adam Sandler. Well, to be honest,
of all, we don't know how he is behind the scenes.
I know, but I'm not saying anything. I'm not taking that from him because I love Adam Sandler. He's a good fucking actor. He's like my childhood. I grew up fucking watching him, right? All his movies. But like, I hate that people make that exception. Oh, well, he's a millionaire. He's humble. Like, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with him being humble. Like, you can still dress nice and be humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think, I don't know. Like, me personally, that's not who I am. Even if I was a millionaire or I was how I am right now, like, I would always still dress nice and still be humble.
Yeah, because it's kind of, if anything, it shows you're not humble. Sorry. It shows you're not humble because you're like, I don't need to dress up. I'm a millionaire. Who gives a fuck?
That combination has always been so weird to me.
Yeah,
whole,
right.
Like one partner likes to get dressed up and then the other one doesn't. But then it's like, have you ever seen those moms with their kids like crazy looking and just like dirty and like diapers like not changed and they look like all dolled up, plastic surgery, all nice and pretty.
Yeah.
Like there's something wrong. Something's up.
Yeah, that's true. I agree because it's always nice when both partners are dressed up nice. They look good together. Because when one, like how you said, one looks good. And then the boyfriend or the baby daddy or whatever is all bummy. And it's like
y'all gonna look like brother and sister.
That's when you start asking yourself, like, damn, like, well, he probably has good dick. But that's probably why he probably has money.
But you see that you're looking for a compensation.
Exactly.
Like they're not happy. There's something else.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's like, let's say you guys go on a family party and Saul pulls up with like sweats.
Oh no.
Some Adidas and a white shirt.
Can't do that.
That's crazy work though.
Yeah. I still I wouldn't be able to, like, again, like, I want her to be proud of me. So, like, if I'm just dressing all bummy, I don't want her to feel embarrassed. Be like, that's your man dressing like that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that. Like, I want to make her shine.
Okay.
But that's a
like
healthy partnership is like for real.
Like, when she wants to order Taco Bell, I'll order Taco Bell for her.
Another question. What do you think about those couples?
Bad, Benny Blanco.
What do you think about those couples that the girl's doing the most and the guy's just trying to level like the way they dress and present themselves, with the girl's just like doing the most over the top with like the way she dresses. It's just she's out loud and the husband's like the boyfriend's trying to just keep it like chill.
I don't know, because that could go both ways. It's like, have you ever heard like, oh, don't let him dim your light, sis, like things like that, right? But I mean, I wouldn't like him. He's a lot more like social. No, he's a lot more social than I am. He's a lot more like just like not concerned about like what other people say, and like, you know, he's just louder than I am. And I would never be like, hey babe, like tone it down, or like shut up, or you know.
Sometimes I would want
never.
To. No, like we're at the gym or somewhere, like, yeah, bro, like we were doing that with the whole fucking podcasting, and then I'm just like,
no. I'm talking more about like fashion wise. Like, let's say you guys are going to this club and like you guys want, like, he wants to match with you, but you're like, nah, fuck that, I'm not wearing black. Like, I don't want to match with you. I want to fucking wear yellow or orange. Like, what do you think about that?
I think that's cool. Yeah, like cool. Individuality, as long as it's not down here. You know, if it's better, if it's higher, if it's you wearing a freaking orange feather with a green feather on your head, I don't care, as long as it makes you feel good.
Because I was saying that because I seen that like a long time ago. I seen that a long time ago. I was thinking about it because it's like Kanye went to 2 Chainz's wedding and Kim was wearing a yellow dress. And that was like kind of disrespectful because it was like out loud at a wedding. Like the dress was just too much.
Yeah.
And the bride was probably like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, y'all invited, but she probably doing the most.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, when it comes to a wedding, you never want a guest to outdo the bride. Yeah. So that's a little bit, but if it's just going out to like a club or something, like it's fine.
Yeah. And either way, like, I always ask her, like, what's your vibe tonight? Like, what are you gonna wear? And I try to match that vibe.
You're never the type to tell her what to wear?
No, if anything, I told her to wear less. I told her to bring her boobs out for the podcast.
No, he didn't. But they're out.
Yeah, I'm not a. I always get like what irks me the most. It's like insecure men.
Would you guys ever tell a woman not to do something?
What do you mean?
Like,
I'm not gonna let you wear that. Like they're using the word "let."
I'm not letting you follow this guy. I'm not letting you watch this podcast. I'm not letting you.
No. That's not who I
it's
am.
like if you're gonna choose, you're gonna choose.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
Like if I'm out, like me and my girl going out, or when I had a girl, whatever, like that's fine. You want to dress like that, you want to show, hey, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna go like that to a family party, a quinceañera, and come on,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've only, I'm gonna be honest, I've only done it once, and that's because I have it every right. It was just more like we're going to a grocery store, like you're showing your shit like through the like see-through shirt. Like we're gonna be around, like it's a grocery store. We're gonna be around
there's family.
There's family. It's like it's not the time and place. Like to not wear a fucking bra. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more like, come on, like
I get it. It's usually like even like when we went to Vegas, right? This past we went at Vegas at Mandalay Bay. I mean, we're going to the pool party, but for some reason there's a bunch of kids there, and she was like, you know what? Let me cover up a little bit.
Yeah, because there's kids around.
Yeah. So
see, that's how you have like a sense of knowledge, or like you have a respect for yourself. So it's like, oh damn, like let me hold on. There's kids here. Let me cover up. Yeah. But there's girls that be like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, all right, come on, you don't gotta be like that either.
Yeah.
You know
And we're not trying to dim your light. It's just that like
time and place. Yeah.
Not at a family party or where there's kids around. It's like, and I know girls probably be like, oh, it doesn't matter. Well, like it's not gonna matter until you have kids and you're fully gonna understand. Like, it's just common sense.
Yeah,
and that's the only time I've only and last time I've ever done it. But I've never been insecure about the cleavage or booty or fishnets. Because I mean, Sal, you know, I fucking raved for so long.
You see it.
And not even like nipple like pasting. What is it? Nipple stickers or whatever?
Yeah.
Not even insecure about that.
My thing is that word let.
Yeah, let.
Like, what do you mean you're not gonna let me do something? Like, who are you, my father?
I feel that word is triggering.
Yeah, let is crazy. I learned that too.
100% would trigger me. You're not my father. You're my partner.
And that's what we said in the last episode, right? I said some people have to change the word instead of let. Be like, just speak out to your partner. Be like, hey, you know what? I don't feel comfortable. And maybe from there you guys can go on, maybe do something about it. If not,
but not a demand.
Like demand. When you demand,
I'm not letting you wear that. I'm not letting you go out like that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. What about like, this one's harder for you to answer, but it's like when your girl will go to a girl's night and she looking a little bit more.
All right, well now let me talk about that, because I've had a situation like that. It was for a Halloween thing, right?
Halloween's a tricky
and
one.
also I got upset because before they didn't even invite me. They didn't say, hey, do you want to go? It was after the fact that I said I don't feel comfortable. And I said, I'm like, nah, it's kind of weird, because they told me and I stayed quiet and I was already mad. And I was like, I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm just, because the fact that they're saying, well, I'm gonna go out, we're gonna wear this, is like you have no respect for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool, whatever. That's the game you want to play. I'm gonna play that shit too. I was being petty. I ain't gonna lie. But then I was like, and then they noticed it and they're like, oh, well, why are you quiet? What's wrong? I'm like, honestly, I don't feel comfortable. Like, were you wearing that shit? I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not. It's like, you're going with friends that I've never met in my life.
Yeah.
And you're dressed like that, going to a party where you know there's gonna be a bunch of dudes. And I I don't know your friends like that. That's weird. And it wasn't like, I'm not talking about like a little cleavage, it was like some crazy shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I felt some type of way, and then it wasn't until after I argued, it was like, well, I was gonna invite you. I'm like, no, you weren't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's definitely.
So
especially if you never met them.
I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. I think there's definitely a way to carry yourself single and a way to carry yourself in a relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you're single and you're doing stuff like that, all for you, like go and be exposed and meet people and talk to people and let people approach you, things like that. But if you're in a relationship and you want to attract that type of attention, what are you doing in a relationship?
Yeah, exactly.
I love communication. I just don't love the labeling. Like, if I'm telling you what I don't like,
yeah,
and you call me insecure, just label me without hearing, without communicating, to me, you're childish.
Yeah.
Like, be a grown woman and be like, okay, what don't you like about it? And I'll be like, well, I feel like you should just cover just a little bit. I'll still let you, but just talk to me.
Not
like,
let.
okay, my bad.
When girls,
like in a way, but you get me. Let's work shit out, blah blah blah, this and that. But it's just don't label me, because that's like you're fucking me up, and I'm not insecure because I'm secure.
Yeah.
I'm so secure that I'm communicating with you what I don't like. Because if I wasn't insecure, like, come on.
But even like to that point, right? That Halloween party, even you going there and being there with her, that's not gonna stop the looks. That's not gonna stop the stares.
Yeah.
That'll probably stop men approaching her, but
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
they're just gonna be like, see that girl there? Yeah, she bad, bro. That's her boyfriend. Yeah, I'll take that motherfucker. I'll take
You
him
think
out.
so?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the thing she doesn't
word.
understand.
No, yeah.
She doesn't.
You think the
No,
word?
you don't understand. I know how
Marcia,
guys are.
Marcia, let me
we know, like,
let me
literally
put-
guys,
All
they
right,
see
you guys
that.
tell me how guys
All
think,
right.
and I'll tell you how girls think.
All right, let me
If it
put
were
you.
the
Let me
other way
put. Let us
around.
put
I'm
you
gonna tell
on.
you, every guy that knows you has sized me up 100%. Like, that's
For sure,
100%.
100%.
Every guy.
100%. And that's how guys are, and that's what women. No, I'm saying.
3v1 right now, guys.
No, hold on. It's
I
good.
said every guy.
No, I think that's what girls won't understand.
Yeah, they don't get
They
that part.
won't. You guys won't understand.
Oh, he's just
like
a
we
friend,
can
like,
agree,
he's
disagree
cool.
with lots of things, and agree with lots of things. But this is one thing that I think women won't understand, because men, that's just how we are. We go to a party and we see a girl that we've had sex with, and she's with another dude. It's like.
Yeah,
And we don't have to say shit, but like, for there's that one girl.
Or even if you haven't had
that's the
sex,
girl
like,
I
yeah,
fuck-
she was in my DM.
Yeah, she's in my DM.
I
Just shit like
DM
that.
Like, it's
always
every
It's
guy.
more in a
that.
sense of territory.
Yeah,
We're
every guy's
territorial
trying to
about things.
like one up each other.
Yeah.
So then, how do you stop that?
You can't.
Because
You
everybody has
can't.
a past.
You can't.
No, I understand that, but you can't. We're just territorial. It's like it's in our DNA.
But
Just
you
like,
can explain it, right? So if you were to walk in, so Rexx, right?
Mhm.
If you had a girl and she lived out of town,
Mhm.
and you wanted to bring her around your people, but it's going to be inevitable. You've probably messed around with one girl, two girls that might be in the same vicinity, right? That you might not have a close relationship with anymore. You might not follow, you don't talk to, whatever. But she's still going to be around. Are you going to brief your girl?
No.
And are you going to be
No.
like, hey, by the way, so-and-so is going to be here?
You know what it
but,
is?
But here's the difference. Guys will come up to you, like, let's say, she messed with a guy. That guy will come and say, what's up? Just to kind of one up.
Be disrespectful.
The girls won't. The girls will be like, just look and talk to your homegirls and kind of laugh about it. That's the little difference. So when Saul says they try to size me up, it's because there's a little push. You understand? Guys don't give a fuck. They're on some like, that's
Like,
right, that's your girl type shit. Like, you don't even know.
Yeah,
That's what we would say. And there's been a moment in our lives where we have dabbed up or said what's up to a guy that has messed with our girl without us even knowing.
Yeah, but I don't think I wouldn't put you in the position to like.
Oh no, we're not talking about.
someone.
We're talking about.
No.
We're
But
talking
I
like,
just in a relationship, like you're not. If there is somebody that I had a past with, 100%, I would tell you like, hey, you're probably not gonna feel comfortable there because so and so is gonna be there. Let's just not go.
But Saul's
I
confidence
like that.
crazy
That's
though, because
good.
he'll be like, "Fuck that, we out." Shit, let me put on my fucking. Let me get right. Let me do this shit. Let me mad dog this
Yeah,
shit.
I'll just be like, let's just not go. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
But we're just so different, and I always say
Yeah.
back to our DNA, like as a woman, as a man, like we're just so different, and we see things different.
I mean, but to that point, I 100% need to know if there's a girl in this room that has touched you, that has dated you, that could say that she's been close enough to the person.
No,
that
you
I
know
consider my
what?
partner.
I'll speak out on this because I've been in that situation when I was dating a girl. I told her, and it was for this who's a birthday show in LA. I said, hey, there's probably gonna be a girl here who I used to mess with, so we can either A, not go, or B, go still. But I'm just letting you know. And we still ended up going, and there was. And then shit,
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, I was right there.
Shit got a little weird, and then she took me to the side and told me about it. Like, this girl stared at me like that, like blah blah blah.
Yeah, that girl. Really
And she was
got
being
weird.
disrespectful. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, what do you want to do? You want to leave? And then, she didn't want to leave, so we stayed, whatever. But then after, I told that girl, I was like, hey, you're being fucking disrespectful.
Yeah, it was disrespectful.
That was so
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Because also, like for what?
Yeah,
But that's the thing. Like, people just always want to one up each other.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
like if they see a threat, like let's say if there's a girl that feels threatened by you, they need to feel bigger than you. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to get through your man.
It's an ego thing.
Yeah,
100% it's an ego thing.
Fuck.
But I mean, there's girls like that. There's girls and guys like that. I
Yeah.
guess it's inevitable.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'll straight up be blunt. Like, hey, look, somebody here I used to mess with, and boom, A, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Everything's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always said it's not an insecure thing if your man is willing to tell you things, because he's not scared to lose you. If he tells you exactly how he feels and everything, that's the most securest man ever.
Yeah.
Honesty and truthful.
I
That's
think
true.
girls.
If he shares his insecurity with you,
That's the most secure
man.
thing. Yeah, I think some
That's a
girls.
cook.
I think some girls are used to toxic shit, where it's like, I'm not letting you do that. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So then, when a secure man comes into their life and says, "Hey, you know what? I don't feel comfortable with you doing this,"
And now you're getting caught insecure.
and now you're being called insecure, it's like,
That's the most secure thing you can do,
What,
is talk
like,
about your insecurities.
yeah.
How?
Oh
you know?
my God, you cooked. That was good.
yeah.
How is it insecure if I tell you I don't like it when you fart?
I don't like how it smells. You've been eating eggs, huh?
You know, it's truthful.
No, you're right though. I
But
think with girls, especially like some of the girls that call in, it's like I could tell that it's so difficult to break those toxic like, ways,
Yeah.
and that's hard. Everybody that's gone through a toxic relationship is completely hard, and it's understandable, but there's always like a light at the end of the tunnel. And there's always somebody that's going to be like, oh shit, like this is completely different than what I'm used to. And this is the norm. This isn't the norm. This was bad. This was toxic.
Yeah.
So shifting to that mindset of like, that toxicity is not okay. It's not normal. This is right. The healthy relationship, the anti-anxiety, that stuff.
Yeah, and I feel that because, like, I mean, I was young, I was toxic, I've been through all that shit. That's why I said before, like, don't bullshit me, because I was a bullshitter.
Yeah.
And like, I know when someone's fucking lying to me, you know, me hago pendejo, and I'm like, all right, cool. I won't even bring it up to your attention no more. I'll just be like, all right, cool, I'm out. I don't deal with that shit no more.
You see, I learned from that because I used to get called insecure. And I was young. I was a young 17, 18-year-old kid. And once I grew up out of it, I was just like, wait, I was never insecure.
I think they're just
I was
gaslighting
really
you.
blunt of how I felt.
Yeah.
You just labeled me and left.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. And I'm like,
It's like girls want communication until it goes against what they want.
Exactly.
yeah. So I kind of grew out of that and thankful, like,
Exactly, bro.
shit, fuck, so.
God.
That was a good one right there. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, I kind of,
He had a kiss her after all that.
know.
I'm not talking about you though, baby.
Not you though, not us.
but you feel
Not us,
yourself
just
like you're growing up as a man, like from a boy to a man. So you're kind of realizing,
Dude,
like,
You're learning
a
to
bunch of
communicate.
shit.
I'm
Like
not
you're actually
jealous, I'm
communicating.
not insecure. Like, no, you did some fucked up shit, and like,
It's not
I
insecurity.
wasn't gonna bring it up. Like, nah. So
And then they use the word they gaslight, right? When they know they're wrong and they can't rebuttal, now you're gaslighting.
And they bring shit up from the past. Well, you did this, that, like,
Yeah.
bro.
It's like, but that's not what is. That's
But
not.
that
That's not the
word-
cards in play.
but we didn't know what that meant back in
Yeah,
the
we
day.
didn't
That
know.
word didn't exist.
Yeah.
And then I'll be honest too.
Narcissist
There's
didn't
some,
exist. Gaslight didn't exist.
Yeah, it's
What
now
else?
this
What's another
generation.
word?
I don't fucking.
It would just be calling you ain't shit. You insecure little dick ass motherfucker.
guilt trip.
No, it's just like
bad.
you're insecure, you're jealous,
Yo.
you're controlling. Those were the words back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
And it's
They're
just like-
harsher.
Huh?
They're harsher. Like they're harsh.
Yeah. So that's because they were just immature. But I understand. They were young, I was young, but it's just kind of mentally fucked with a guy's head because they're like, oh shit, I am that. Let me calm down. But no,
Yeah.
reality is like, no, dude, like you were
You were
right.
100% right.
She got to take accountability and talk it out. No, we were so young to be like, nah, fuck you, you're controlling. And my homegirls know you're controlling it. And it's like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a mental fuck shit that I learned when I grew up as a man. And I'm like, no, as a young kid, I was the most secure guy ever. I was the most outgoing. I was the most open. And you kind of fucked that up for me.
Yeah.
So I learned, like, I grew.
Mhm.
I wish somebody would have kind of, like, guided me in the way, like, nah, dude, like,
But in all reality, who do you think shows us how to be in a relationship?
Our parents.
Like our parents, right?
but we don't really talk to them, you know?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
But you see what you pick up from what you see at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you
but
know
then
that-
when you're in your first relationship where, somebody is telling you that you're toxic, that you're jealous, that you're this, that you're that, that's something that you have to be put through to get into that healthy relationship. Because
Yeah.
now going forward, you're going to know, all right, well, I'm not going to react this way because that person's going to react that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I know if I would have be blown with my dad would have been like, Joto.
Yeah.
You're a fucking fuck that shit. She playing with you.
Yeah.
Drop her. That's it.
And I mean, I will admit that I've had my toxic relationships, and I've been toxic, they've been toxic, and you learn from those situations. You learn from every single relationship that you've been in. And it's almost a blessing, because if it wasn't for that relationship, he wouldn't be getting this version of me.
The best version. Facts. Drop that.
Do you really believe in that? Right time. Was it?
Right person,
wrong time.
I don't know.
No.
Bro. I don't think it anymore, because I feel like if it was the right person, even if it wasn't the right time, you would have made it the right time.
Yeah.
But I think people have to just like hold themselves accountable for shit they do, both females and male.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to take accountability.
Yeah.
Like if you're wrong, say you're wrong, admit it, and move on from it. See what you can work on to better your relationship.
I think when we're younger, we're so quick to be like, you did this, you did that, that caused me to do this, and blah, 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 blah. Nah. Like there's two sides to the story.
Exactly.
Like just like you were toxic, I was toxic.
Yeah.
Action causes a reaction.
I've always said it takes two people, right?
Yeah,
because even let's say I fucked up and I want to better myself. Well, it's like, all right, well, how can we both better ourselves? It was like, well, you fucked up. You're gonna have to try and show me. I'm like, all right, I'll do that. But what are you gonna do too? Because if I'm doing all this to better our relationship, you also have to do something too. Whether that's, I don't know, cancel certain things from your like, yeah, you know what I mean? From your day-to-day life. Like, it's just hard. That's why I always said it takes two people.
I have a good question. Because, I mean, we saw this earlier in the prompts. I feel like we get it a lot in the prompts. Is it okay to get even?
What do you mean? In a relationship or like in general?
Yeah, like how this person, she said, well, he sent some girl nudes, so I cheated.
Yeah. I don't think that's I don't think that's right. I think that makes you stupid and childish to do that.
To get even.
Because it's like, to get even for what? Because now it's like, you're the same scum as that person.
Yeah.
Because you step down to their level.
That's narcissist shit.
Yeah.
And you really need to think about how that's going to make you feel. Like, you really think that cheating back and sleeping with somebody else is going to make you feel any better? Like, you being exposed to the same diseases that he probably exposed you to this person being in your energy, to this person. I'm a firm believer in what is that called? Where you transfer energy? Through sex.
Oh yeah,
soul ties.
Yes, and soul ties.
Me
like
too. I'm really on that shit.
You take in whatever this person is going through.
Yeah.
So you can meet somebody at a club, at a bar with demons, and you're gonna take in every single thing that person has been through, is going through, is fighting, is not fighting. So if you're gonna expose yourself to that, are you really gonna make that? What's that gonna do to your partner?
Yeah.
No,
how's that gonna harm your partner?
That's so true. I really believe in that, because it's like we have sex with this other person. We share DNA. We share spiritually. It's like the law of God and everything. Soul. Even if you cut yourself and me and Hans hold hands, I will straight up feel what he's feeling, and that's a soul type bond. You know, right?
Yeah.
Do it right now. Okay.
Yeah, because why
but so choose wisely whoever you sleep with, because you are sharing. Let's say they're not healthy.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring that to you.
Yeah.
You know, your shit might stink or her shit might stink, because it's sharing.
Yeah.
So I don't really believe people that just fuck to fuck and then just be like,
I know some people don't really believe in that, but have you guys ever, and this might be TMI, but have you guys ever had sex with somebody and just felt like drained after?
No, but I was gonna say one thing. Well, we can say it after, but yeah, there's moments where I had sex with someone. I'm like, why do I feel weird. I felt like a little dirty ass slut. Like, ugh.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, but that's that post nut clarity. That's what.
That's the hard part.
I guess for guys, it's
but
post nut clarity.
I was gonna say, do you think sometimes people, men and women, are aware of that they have a bad odor? Because like sometimes you run into people in the past, and you're like, damn, like the first time, all right, maybe they had a long day. I get it, whatever. Second time, it's like all right. And then there's like a third time, and it's like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
What is that?
Like, do you think they're aware?
They
think
have to.
I think it's just their body denying them, because let's say the girl smells bad, another guy will love that scent. You get me? It's just not your scent. Think about when you're perfume.
Really?
You know how you go to perfume, this, I don't like this. We're all different.
That's crazy.
You know
That's
what I mean?
a nice.
So
That's
it's
a
like
good take.
that's
That's a good take.
Because
Yeah.
we all have different scents.
Yeah.
Like you smell Saul and you're always
Pheromones.
gonna smell that scent. You're like,
You know what?
he's around.
And I was thinking that because
I never thought about it.
I mean,
It's
there's
like that.
there's a stereotype, right, with Indians that they don't use like body odor. I mean, deodorant.
Yeah.
Stereotype again.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking about it. There's that thing. There's like that manly stench. Like, oh, this is my man stench.
Yeah.
Like, there's a thing like that. And I was wondering if some girls like that stench.
No, you know what? I'll tell you because I work with people, and I'm not saying no names, but like some of these guys, it's almost an all guy environment at my job. It's a few girls, but it's like, you know, me, I like to spray cologne whenever I'm about to go do right and what I do. But it's like a lot of these guys don't. And it's like, why am I put cologne, bro? I'm a man. Like, I want to be fucking manly.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, put on some cologne.
Fucking
You
smell like
you
pig
stink.
scent.
They get close to you, their breast things like,
Yeah.
bro. Now I'm like, hey, you want some gum? Now I'm good, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like,
But, I mean,
But no,
we're-
to answer your question, yes, they know. They have to. They have to know. It could be either that, you know, maybe it's not your smell, maybe it's not something that you're attracted to, but it could also be hygiene.
but
like a STD or something.
Yeah,
Like
like
a
an
UTI or some
STD.
shit?
Oh, well, that, yeah, you could out smell that. But I've always said we're humans. We all smell different. You smell your grandma, you're like, oh, that's my grandma. Like, you know, you can smell your mom. You know what your mom smell like, your dad. They have
She's
that
got a crazy nose.
I do
You
have
see?
a crazy
We're like dogs, right? You see a blind dog, they're good at smell.
I
They have
smell
that scent.
everything.
She smells
Like,
everything.
Hans, we smell like pedos sometimes.
No, I don't, bitch. I always smell good.
No.
She told me
Don't
I
play
smell
with
like outside.
Yeah.
It's like,
Have you
oh,
guys
some
ever
people-
smelled
yes.
What does that
outside?
mean?
When
That's
so when
crazy.
you no it's
No,
not.
but
It's
okay, in his,
No,
No,
but
but
in
it's-
his defense, he was outside helping his mom with the lawn.
okay.
Like he was
yeah.
outside, like, you know, in the
Sacate,
sun,
no,
and
this
yeah.
No,
But
no,
you
But
see-
you just smell like you were just exposed to the sun. You don't smell like BO. You don't smell like.
But what does
you
that
just smell
smell?
like.
No,
BO?
it's because let me explain.
You
Like
don't
the
smell
sun?
like BO.
Outside doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Like sometimes someone will step outside and you'll be inside all day and they come in after like being outside for like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, like you smell like you've been outside. But it's that like that air from outside. I don't know how to explain it, but
flowers and
I get
shit?
what
It's
you
a
mean.
scent, right? It just attaches to you. Kind of
Yeah.
like if you work at a fish market. Just like, fuck,
Yeah.
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 Fucking pescado, goddamn.
That's true.
Even though you haven't touched a pescado. Because I be smelling like a turkey when I get home.
Oh,
I've been told like, God, they fucking smell like troque, oil and grease. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I haven't even touched the
Exactly.
oil
Like
and
a
grease.
mechanic's gonna smell like a mechanic, like a, you know, things like that.
So I would smell like
You just
deposit.
smell like outside, like you've been outside.
My boy rolling in the dirt.
That's crazy. But we'll continue more on Patreon. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's another website where we give you more content. You going to join us on Patreon?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, it gets crazy on there.
Cool.
Let's
Cool.
spill the tea.
Let's spill the tea.
All right.
All right, we're spilling
Don't
that tea
get
on
scared.
Patreon.
Don't
Go.
think different of me.
What's your guys' first fight? Now I'm playing. Imagine
Our first fight. Oh wait for the
That shit was
Patreon.
probably done.
Yeah, wait for the Patreon.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, but let's shout out our friends on Patreon.
Nah, live. This house burned down. I'm taking the TV first.
Yeah, nah, fuck you. I already called dibs on that shit.
Well, I'll get the one in the room.
Oh, that's true. Was that the
Someone's
nose?
like, get the
nose
pictures. Nah, fuck that. Yank it out.
There was an earthquake, so right now, what's gonna be the first thing you grab if there was an earthquake?
Roll.
The cameras. The laptop and the camera. One laptop and one camera.
You wouldn't grab your
Probably
brother
this
sideways?
camera.
Like this?
Ask me if there was like an earthquake right now and there was one thing that I would grab in here,
What would,
Rexx.
what would it be?
your dick.
Let's go.
At least one.
Come on,
One last time.
just one last go.
Nah, low key, I'll probably grab like the mirror. I'll grab that big ass.
This shit went down.
What we got?
All right, here we go. You all ready?
Airplay.
All right. Now to shout out our friends at Patreon. Make sure to hit the link in the description to follow us on Patreon. People on Patreon have seen this video a day early. So go check it out.
Want.
Gonna start off with our smartphone tier himself at the top. It's lonely at the top. Eder EDE Chevy Man.
Yo, what up, my boy? How you doing?
God damn.
Then we got our booty callers. We got Jose Aguilera.
Shout out to you, Aguilera.
Shout out to you.
Electrician ED271.
What's up, my boys? Hey, send me 50 for my haircut tomorrow, my boy. Come on.
We got Sierra Noriga.
Sierra. Vamos saludes aquí.
Jacqueline Rocha. Jacqueline Rocha.
My bad. I grabbed the wrong guy.
Sammy.
Sammy, shout out
what's
to
up,
you.
Sammy? How you doing? I love you.
Hey,
Andrew Jimenez.
Andrew, that's a funny picture.
I like that mullet on that chihuahua.
Michelle Corona.
Michelle Corona,
what's up?
shout out to you.
David Naranjo.
David Naranjo.
¿Qué onda, papi? Vamos, papi. Sin miedo al éxito, cabrón. Vamos. Échale ganas, cabrón.
Oscar Hans is packing more than Rexx.
Hey.
Feel it. Grab
What
it.
kind of photo is that? Is that for? He's with a shirt off?
He's shirtless.
Damn.
El Mero Cesar.
Cesar.
Jasmine Torres.
That's me.
And Jasmine.
Bring me micheladas.
Hell yeah. What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
Lily Gonzalez.
Lily.
Angel, grab it right, Cruz.
Yo.
I've said that
Yo.
before. Hey, grab it right. Grab it shit right. Come on.
Karen Kova.
Kova. I like
what's
your last
up?
name. Kova.
Valerie Garcia.
Valerie, shout out to you.
What's up, Valerie?
Bucky's.
Jessica Flores.
Jessica Flores.
Jessica, what up, Jessica?
Adan Alvarado.
Alan.
Alexia Tovar.
Tovar.
Edward Schneider.
Rob
What
Schneider.
up, Edward?
Kike Perez.
Kike, what's up? See you in Sueños, my boy.
What's up, Kike? Buy me a shot.
Sandra Gonzalez.
Sandra.
Karencita.
Ooh. I need a dog, Karen.
Georgina Nunez.
My one, brokey.
And Breezy. Huera Loquita.
Look, that shit's like 2,500.
So what?
That's a fucking Honda Civic.
Thank you guys so much for following us. Make sure to follow me on every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
You can follow me on Instagram at Hans_Esquivel and TikTok Hans444. And make sure to follow the real Chamoy.
Yup.
Yeah.
Woo.
Follow me at Rexx B. 1 more month, so we see you guys in Sueños, whoever's going. Hit us up.
Also, thank you for everyone that sent us a PR package.
Yup,
we really
send
appreciate you. We love you guys, like always. You know,
Like I said, if you guys want to send us cool stuff, I mean, we'll show it out right
we'll
here
show it
on
out.
camera. Any shirt, socks, underwear. Like, if you send us boxers, Hans will try it on.
Yeah.
and I'll send
right
it back.
You send a booty pic. What's your Instagram?
What the fuck?
Marcia.jax with 2 X's.
2 X's. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.